Last time,
On
Oh.
Bergen Version.
our heroes, as they continue to flee from Pokemon Hunter J and figure out what their next step should be. Meeting with Iris, they have determined that it is most likely that the reason Pokemon Hunter J is after them is for Travis's Genesect, likely being hired by someone, perhaps remnants of Team Plasma, to retrieve it. Now, as they make their way through Pinwheel Forest, their goal is to get through there, across Sky Arrow Bridge, and into Castelia City, where from there they hope to take a boat and reach the P2 Laboratory, the place that Travis saw in his brief vision before. And hopefully, once there, they can put a stop to this. But that all starts here in the forest. Which, last time... excuse me.
Where the heck are we? This map is huge.
Oh! I was on the wrong layer, so it wasn't letting me do the thing. There we go. Last time, also, while going down the path, you heard a noise and hid from what turned out to be this thing. And
Primal Dawn fan.
I don't think you guys would know off the top of your head, like, its quote-unquote name. So, like,
No.
Yes.
You
It's
know,
not one of those ones we fought from Ketsuban, so I don't think so, yeah.
even if it was one, I don't think you were ever told what it was. You guys kind of just looked at it. It was like, that's a robot this, or a weird this, or whatever. But either way, yeah, the giant Dawn fan, essentially. And all you know is that it nearly found you, but before it came all the way over, got to about here, and then it turned and went back. So it seems likely you can't really go back the way you came.
Yep.
As it seems incredibly likely that Pokemon is not wild. It almost definitely belongs to Pokemon Hunter J. And she is on the lookout
Alright.
for you. But now, Iris has said the best option would be to try to sneak through Pinwheel Forest rather than try to face anything head-on. So as we begin, I need everybody to roll Perception.
Okay.
I did not have Aiden's sheet up here, so give me 1 second.
Only a 16 then.
Also, I might start, like, not using the passive as active perception rule, because I heard a pretty decent argument for why you don't do it that way.
Otherwise, there's no point in rolling.
Well, also, like, the idea is, like, your passive perception is just you're walking along and you hear something.
Son of a bitch.
Whereas active perception is you're actively looking for something, so your senses are kind of focused in a direction.
Alright,
How about
Jarrah,
the
save
pictures
us. You have
next to
advantage.
mine?
Oh yeah, your icon's broken.
Yeah, I noticed that in the other game, too.
So yeah, we're going to be going forward. Passive perception is not going to replace active perception. So we got 15, 14, and 21.
Sadly, that means even more advantage for Mr. Natural Advantage. To beat him on passive.
I mean, hey, you can still beat him on passive in general. But
No, actually, I think his is one above me. Because of
Hey.
his damn +5.
Cade, as you're going along, describe, like, where would you be kind of... Actually, hang on, let me put you guys in your, marching order that you said last time. I believe it was... Was it Aiden wanting to be in the back?
Aiden eventually ended up in the back because Cade wanted second.
Yeah.
And
I'm in
Travis
front
has home
'cause I-
field, so...
Okay. Alright, then, Cade. You hear something that... Roll nature. Actually, yeah, roll nature. Ooh, yeah, roll nature.
Okay.
Because now that I think about it, yeah, this is definitely something Cade might pick up on.
Okay, and I forget. Wait, that one wouldn't be it.
It's intelligence. Nature is intelligence.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, but I do have this. So.
Hey.
Oh, you're actually proficient in nature.
And that's good because as you're starting to walk along, Cade, you kind of hear some buzzing noise to the side, and your first thought is, oh, it's bug Pokemon. We're in a forest. Then you pause for a moment and listen. That buzzing sounds very familiar. That's the buzzing of a Vikavolt.
Yeah, there isn't that. Wait, hold on.
And you have no idea if those are a thing in Unova.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty much being that nobody no. I initially heard I'm like, pretty sure those aren't here, but so this is a cause for concern. So I'm gonna go like, everyone stop.
What's up?
I just heard a buzzing noise, but I've heard that way too many times growing up in Alola. I hear what sounds like I'm hearing a Vikavolt nearby. I'm pretty sure those aren't native.
Definitely never heard of ones being found here. No.
Travis, go ahead and you can roll nature. See what you know about. Jesus Christ!
17.
Oh,
plus
that
11.
wasn't even like a 19. Holy. You could get
that on intelligence.
You could get a 30 and it wouldn't even be a nat 20. Jesus Christ, dude.
The man really missed his hometown. Goddamn.
Yeah, Travis. As soon as Cade says Vikavolt, instantly you're like, nope, that's bad. Because first off, you know that Vikavolt need a Thunderstone to evolve, so they generally don't evolve without a trainer's involvement. And you also know that nothing in Vikavolt's line has been seen in Pinwheel Forest before.
Usually the native bug species here are like Swaddle and Venipede. They've never been spotted around here. Plus, a Charger bug would have to find a Thunderstone to evolve.
And most likely it belongs to a trainer, and considering everything right now, it's best we err on the side of caution.
Alright, let's just try to keep low, I guess. This place is a bit maze-like, not to mention really dark.
Yeah, Max, considering I was able to recognize that it was a Vikavolt, was I able to tell where I heard the sound was coming from, or is the voice a bit too dense and wasn't able to I only know it's nearby?
With the 21 and a 19, you can tell that it is, I'll just point instead of saying from your whatever, this general direction, up here. So from your character's right, basically. But, yeah.
And then Kate would like suddenly like gesture that direction going, I heard it coming from this way, so best we go to the side of caution.
Try to be quiet. Is everybody gonna... Are you good, Rhino?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, sorry, I saw you were saying test in the thing, and then, it's half of their regular HP rounded up to the nearest 5. Alright. Yeah,
Okay, I gotta get stealth check.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll stealth. Just to keep things fair, I'm not gonna have Iris rolling stealth, because otherwise you guys could end up getting screwed over by an NPC. We're gonna go with the, most games logic of your NPC followers don't attract enemy attention.
Do we get unlimited healing from the NPC?
Probably get some. She's a champion. All right.
Okay, that's gonna be a high average.
Yep.
Iris, you're holding up the line.
Like it's at least gonna be in the 20s.
Honestly, like, if you guys get high enough in total, I'm not even gonna bother rolling the average, because I'm just like, yeah, that's high enough. And, you probably want to stop right here.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, like going over. I was going over. Kid would go. Pretty much go like, stop.
Elaborate on this.
Again, Kate would go stop because pretty much as we're going over, Kate would like again because he would have seen these in the past. He would barely be able to see like the shine and the sparks coming out of Vicavolt's for the like front like arcing from the front of by where its mouth is, pretty much like seeing like the sparks coming too. And you'll be able to recognize that at like just out of the edge of its vision. They just go like, oh, stop! It's ahead.
As yep, up ahead, you all can see the Vigavolt. Seems to be almost on a patrol.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't seem like one just sort of casual trainer. Is definitely one of hers. Let's move.
All right. Continue moving along. All right, go ahead if you keep going if you want to.
Okay. Usually I would say we can use the grass as cover, but if a wild Pokemon finds us and starts making noise, that'd give us away.
Yeah, that'd be an issue.
Travis.
No.
Yes. Oh, there it is again.
What?
The Vigavolt.
Oh. Well, also, as you step down, you suddenly feel something wrap around your leg, and you look down to see that you just stepped in some spider or some sticky web that has been set up.
Guys, my leg is trapped.
Aiden offers him a knife.
From 20 feet away.
I now offer you a knife.
Can I offer you a knife at this trying time?
Again, while he gives him the knife, Kate gets ready to like help him and pulling him away before because he would hear the Vikavolt start to get closer.
All right.
What kind of check is it to cut myself out?
I'll say roll survival.
Can I give help?
You have advantage because of Aiden helping you, yes.
Okay, because I actually don't have any points in survival at all.
Webs
I probably should have thought of that and done it myself, but...
Webs can be really tough, so you'd be surprised.
Oh, 15.
Alright. 15. You kind of, like, saw away at the web. Probably not the most efficient way to do it, but Aiden, before you're able to, like, reach out and, like, be like, no, do it like this instead, he cuts through the web, and Cade, because Cade prepared to grab Travis, I'm going to say Cade and Travis, both of you are going to get advantage. Well, Travis already has advantage, so I'll give him a +5 to your stealth rolls, as you all need to roll stealth, as the Vikavolt is close by now.
21.
Alright. So
17.
Alright, so Cade, you get an advantage on your stealth roll, as you were prepared to kind of...
advantage on everything else.
Oh, wait, no, that's an at 20. Nice.
Yeah, as Cade was like, had his hands on Travis, and the second Travis was free, Cade pulls Travis and does like a bodyguard dive into the grass.
Look out, Mr. Travis. All right, now we're going in here.
Why is it? Come on, keep the music going. Actually, you know what?
There's no music in the grass.
You know what? I know what music we need.
Oh God. Oh, wait, I bet I bet I think I know what it is. I have an idea.
I'm curious.
I hope you.
What is it?
I hope you can find. I hope you can find it, but I just imagine it's the freaking that music that you always hear when from the anime when Team Rocket's sneaking around.
No. Sadly, no. I could do that, but this is going to be for the long term of you being in the forest.
Oh. Way to bring up my pressure, why don't you? You fuck!
As, yeah, with all that, especially with the Nat 20, the Vikavolt is going to fly out. It's going to stop. And it's going to fly over. As it is investigating the web, seeing that part of it has been cut. As it's going to shoot out more web all over the area.
No. Uh-oh.
Then
I think it's gone. We gotta find another way around.
Well, we're not defined by game logic, so we can just hop the fence.
There's also an opening right there.
Yeah, but it's a dead end after that.
You don't know. It goes farther this way.
Travis, we can just hop the fence. Aiden, there's an opening right there. Just gives me the vibe of like that bit from The Simpsons where Marge is like trying to become a police officer, trying to climb over the wall. It's like, that's the problem with women. They never notice the door.
I mean, we can just hop the fence, right?
It's... You'd probably have to make a check for it, because despite how it looks, it would probably be about your guys' height. But yeah, you could hop the fence. It's wood, so it's not like it's not chain. It wouldn't like rattle as you're climbing. But you could definitely try.
Yeah, let's head back and then try to jump the fence on this side. Too high of a chance we get
Squad
stuck
up.
in all this web.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll keep a lookout.
I'll stand here and make sure the web doesn't go anywhere.
Sorry, I was doing I was doing the quick Justin real quick. We just said kid actually did hop the fence.
Sorry, I was just double checking something because I got an email that worried me, and I had to make sure it wasn't like a. Well, I had to check if it was like spam because it said it was from Google, so I had to check something real quick, and it was not from Google. So moving on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Can someone give me a boost?
Aiden will.
Okay, I imagine this is probably going to be an athletics check, which I'm not good at.
Correct. With Aiden giving you a boost, you will have advantage.
Okay, 16 is pretty good.
All right. Aiden kind of gives you a boost up. You're able to grab the top of the fence, pull yourself over to the other side.
All right. I was going to say, Aiden, if you toss me the rope on the other side, I can just anchor it down here and then people can climb it.
That would work too. I was going to say that for when I was going to go over, but I'm always up for more excuse to use the rope.
All right. He tosses it over, and I'm gonna quickly just try to hold it down with all my might over as it goes over the top, and let other people have a chance to climb up.
All right, I will say that will give advantage on anyone's athletics checks as they climb over the fence. So who wants to go next?
I will.
Aiden motions to Cade.
Yes,
right.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That is a strength, so advantage, right?
Yep, because of the rope. But no lamp oil or bombs. All right.
Can I
As you
keep an eye out for like catching people that seem to be like they're starting to slip, so that they don't fail catastrophically?
Yeah. You don't need that here, thankfully. Cade, as you're climbing, your hand slips on the rope for a moment. You're able to quickly grab it again, but you did, like, kind of kick the fence a little bit in the process. So, the silence was quickly broken by a...
What?
But
In order to make the noise, I kind of, like, tapped? I guess? Yeah, whatever. Smacked my hand on like, the desk that I'm using, and it knocked 3 things off the table!
what
Wow.
the fuck?
It knocked off a
I
water
thought you would
bottle,
just
a
do it
pill
with
bottle,
mouth.
and my back scratcher. I didn't even hit it that hard. It was just like... It was like... barely even made it shake. Anyway, but yeah, so... Bit of noise, and, with passive perceptions, Cade, Aiden, I'm gonna say you do hear the Vikavolt seem like it's starting to speed up. It's moving faster right now. But, Cade, you did get to the other side.
Hurry, go, go, go.
Come on. Holds hand out for Iris to
Alright.
try and get her to come on.
Alright. Iris is gonna have to roll for this. I'm just not having her roll stealth with all of you.
I'm gonna say you can, but also helping out on my end. They can. I hear it coming back quickly.
Oh, Iris.
Hey,
Oh.
question.
Yeah?
Just so I know how to address her. How old is Iris at this point?
Like, around your guys' age, probably. I guess
Decent window, but okay.
I guess that's a range now that I think about it.
I'm like,
4-year range, yes.
yeah, like Travis is 14, almost 15.
Uh,
Probably be on the younger end, I imagine.
I'm thinking she's probably around 16 is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
So a bit younger than Aiden, I guess. But all right. So right, advantage. Whew. Okay. Okay. So initially
Wait for
she got a 3.
Oof. That's
Uh
why Aiden's trying to help.
yeah. I remembered the advantage, so she got a 13, the same as Cade. So, she also...
But again, I feel, but considering the fact that both might like we have been from opposite ends, maybe that makes it a bit easier.
Well, Aiden's helping is basically like, if somebody fails really badly, he'll stop them from making it a really bad fail. But this was just middle of the road. So, if that makes
True, but
sense.
then also-
This
true,
fail
but
is
also-
not big enough for Aiden to help with, basically.
Fair, but also considering Cade still feel like he would have been helped out to make sure that no one else kept too, so maybe he'd help make that a bit easier.
I'll say...
It's a little difficult to do that from the other side of a fence.
Yeah, and she's already getting advantage, so there's not really much else that can be done about it.
Fair.
You don't have athletics proficiency, do you?
Well, I unfortunately do not.
Okay, then no. Alright, she climbs the rope, and as she kind of hops over the other side, she also accidentally kind of bumps the fence.
It just kind of sighs quietly.
I just heard something fall, and I thought something else fell off my desk. I'm not shaking this thing anymore. Aiden, if you also bump the fence, I feel like my computer's gonna fall off.
Aiden
Also,
just, like,
when Aiden sighs, Iris kind of looks back at you and hisses, Sorry, usually as a champion, you don't have to sneak around a forest.
No judgment, just stress.
At this point, you guys can see the Vikavolt starting to come in.
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to climb over quickly then?
Yeah, I think he's gonna try and hop over.
All right. Are you trying to do it quickly?
Well, if it's already coming in.
All right. I would give you disadvantage, so you're going to roll normally. Because you're trying to be faster.
I don't see what a point in there is going quickly then. It's like, do I go slowly and get advantage? Does that benefit me at all?
Well, if you basically, if you go slowly, like slowly, quote unquote, the speed that everyone else was going at, then you'll roll the way they did. But if you're trying to specifically go fast so you can get over before the Vikavolt arrives and it's on its way, that's going to be harder. Maybe not disadvantage. I'll say it's a higher DC.
Oh boy. Do I get a benefit from rope expertise?
You already have advantage because of the rope being there.
Alright. Well, this is gonna suck here in a second.
You can choose to just climb normally instead of trying to go fast. You might still make it in time.
Somehow I doubt it, given my ability on this one.
Just don't nat one.
You say that. I feel like anything below a 10 is going to screw me.
Don't fail, forehead.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you have the best athletics in the group?
No. Aiden is endurance.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, we forget because he freaking carried that fossil for so long. All right.
Constitution, not strength.
All right. Go ahead and do your roll with advantage. And are you going quickly or not? That'll just affect the DC.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Hey, if you get high enough, it won't matter. If you get low enough, it also won't matter.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
We will.
I don't know if it matters, but okay, fine. Yeah,
Okay.
see. Rerolls
I
only
have a-
make you worse.
I have a -1 as well, and I just got lucky.
I'll give you mine.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, there you go. That's
Ooh.
the same roll I got, which is
Alright.
hardly good enough.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, that is barely enough for you to hop over in time without making even more noise. As you're all here, and you all need to roll stealth right now because it's here.
I collect
Okay.
rope.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Well, time to figure out the average.
It's a total of 39, which is a 13.
I do have one more reroll.
It's up to
Oh,
you.
honestly, I can't do too much worse than a 4 because that's me rolling a 2. So let's try.
Yeah, but you can't get any worse.
Okay, so that makes it a 42, which makes it a 14.
Well, I'm out.
It went up by exactly 1.
That's actually exactly what you needed.
Oh.
Well,
Don't.
No,
Come
no,
on.
if-
You,
look, no,
you
it-
just said you don't need it. You can't just change it out the bat.
Well, no, if the perception and the stealth rolls are the same, which one wins?
I think usually it is.
Generally, attacker wins. Or is it defense? Yeah, it's attacker that wins because meets it beats it.
Okay, but
So
who's the attacker
If we're working, I think if we're working against a passive would be considered the DC we're trying to meet.
okay, then if that's the case, then yeah, you're good.
Oof.
As it kind of flies over, and it heard a noise from this area. It's like, zzz. Sees that the webs are still intact. Zzz. Zzz. Zzz.
You smell like a beach.
All right, as it
Okay.
heads off again, it does seem to be moving faster on its patrol.
It's gotta have scared off all the wild Pokemon in the area if it's that attentive.
Yep. This way.
All right.
Okay, good. It branches off into a different part of the forest this way.
All right. Cade is standing on Iris. Handstand. Cheeramid.
This part's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Can someone keep a lookout for traps since I stepped in one last time?
With you looking over, Cade would like help out as well as keep an eye on things.
All right. Cade, if that's the case, go ahead and roll perception. You know the rules.
Weak sauce.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary around here. It's standard forest stuff as far as you can tell.
As far as I can know, I don't see anything, but it'd be best someone giving it a look around.
And
I don't know
Aiden trying... Go ahead, sorry, I thought you were done.
That one's I figured. I don't know this forest pretty well.
What's up, Aiden?
Since they seem to be using Pokemon to patrol the area, can Aiden try and keep an eye out for typical Pokemon ways of establishing territory, whether that be like noticeable markings on trees, like odd scents in an area, things like that?
Go ahead and roll nature.
Not rolling great today. 11.
Yeah, we're
Not-
starting an altar ass. What the fuck?
Not hearing Unova. You don't know the habits of Pokemon Unova quite as well, or what Pokemon are in the forest even. So
Yeah.
you see like a few things that might be like a marking of territory. It might just be a notch on a tree. I don't know. Maybe this is where two scatterbugs were mating. Who knows? Alright. The order is completely messed up now.
Well, look, they weren't moving.
Well, it's single file right here.
Alright, Travis.
Yes.
Roll perception with disadvantage,
Okay.
as it's dark.
Oh, you robbed my nat 20!
I'm sorry. Seems
Why
fine.
did Max do this?
Seems fine. Continue.
Hold on. I'm turning around on this corner here, like this tight area. Cade would look around just in case he missed anything, because in his gut this feels like a place for a trap to be set up.
Phone call 1 sec.
Alright, Kay, you go ahead and roll perception. You would also have disadvantage, so you roll normally.
Oh! Oh, thank God. I got it back.
You took Tim's nat 20!
No. That you took it. I got it back.
You took my nat 20 that I took from Tim! What the hell,
Strategically
man?
recovered.
I'm assuming he got a second chance at them pretty much because he was also in the front.
Yeah. See, he was also in the front, and because, like, basically Tim failed but not by so much that you guys were screwed. Hang on, let me check something real quick about this. All right, I did not plan that, but okay. Cade, you hear another noise of a Pokemon from Alola.
I feel there's a theme here.
You hear like a. You would normally not be able to hear this, but just because now you're fully attentive, and Travis stopped for a second, so you kind of like stopped as well. You hear like the sound of like something gently swaying back and forth, and that normally wouldn't mean anything, but you know you've heard that before. You have heard that usually louder because usually they're in groups, but you've heard that from when this Pokemon is just hanging around.
Oh no, it's the creepypasta.
Oh, I thinking. Kate was thinking. As soon as it recognizes what that thing is, Kate will just let out a shiver and pretty much just go to just like literally just grab onto Kate and the Aiden before he moves it along. He goes, "Stop!"
Well, Tim's
You
answering
said
the
that to
phone.
me.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Cade,
You will go on to Travis and go, "Stop!"
Travis, do you stop?
Yes. What's up?
We can. I hear the Pokemon nearby, and it is what I think it is. We need to stop it. We need to stop it now because there's something trapped nearby.
Well, we don't have a lot of other ways to go, so what do we do?
Yeah, we're a bit too deep into this one.
With it recognizing what that thing is, can Kate do another look around for Travis, but this time because I feel like it was just like a thing that he just because fitting the nat 20 thing, he knows this Pokemon too well because he probably him and Razor only ran into it by accident when he was just when he was little, and just because of his looks, it always spooked the bejesus out of him. So he just looks up. So he just looks around just to see for any like sort of like type of like pollen type traps or anything like that. Like anything that thing would try to use. Would try to use.
Roll perception.
Normally, or with advantage again?
With advantage with your thing. That's initiative.
Okay.
Prepare to fight.
We need to do that. Hold on.
Jero, there are other numbers.
You put me on a high alert because of that thing and the fucking music. Back off.
All right. Well, so as you look around, you don't see any traps or anything that is set up of the sort. But because you got a nat 20, I will say that for a brief moment, you see the top of Shiinotic's cap as I'm going to move you just so you can see something within the light,
Okay.
and then I'll move you back. This is not your character actually moving. It is in this. It is hidden in this broken tree stump.
Okay. Again, Kate would look around carefully just to be able to find out where it, or just to be able to see where he heard it from, and then just looking off in the distance ahead of Travis, he would see that he would see that tree stump, and then he would see a very faded but familiar shade of purple, and then immediately point out there in the tree stump. There's a Shiinotic hiding in there.
What do we do about that?
It might be hiding in there, but I'm not sure if it's still watching this area. But the fact that it's there, it's a problem. We need to go back here really carefully to make sure we don't to make sure that in fact that we won't alert it.
Okay.
All right, is
Has anything actually changed, or it's just we need to make stealth checks?
Well, that depends. Does anyone plan to do anything?
I don't really have any status effect abilities on my team.
Thing I would think to do, I don't think would really work because these are all owned.
I mean, there are other Pokemon around that you can look for.
Are there?
Really? Where?
Do you want to? Well, how about you look?
I tried looking for territory and stuff. Nothing came up.
You
And
tried
the
looking
Vikavolt
for
was looking
markings
for
of territory. Try looking for Pokemon.
Meanwhile, the Vikavolt was looking at anything that moved its web. So literally, it seems like they cleared the area.
Okay, well, if you look around, you see Pokemon.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
This is. Did you try opening the door?
Look, this seemed to me like with non-native, very strong Pokemon in the area, most of the wild ones would fuck off.
Okay, you assumed that. You didn't roll to see if that was the case. That's the problem. But as you look around, there are fewer, but you do see, like, some Pidove in branches. You see a Venipede kind of scuttling by. They're generally avoiding you, but there are Pokemon around.
Anything that looks like it might have smoke screen.
Smoke screen. Roll. Would that be perception or?
I think it'll be more nature.
How good's your nature?
Not as good as my perception, but I also have animal handling.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Roll animal handling. We'll use that as like Pokemon knowledge. You don't see anything that would know smoke.
Where are my nat 20s?
But here, I'll tell you what you do see, and then you could decide if there's anything you can work with from that. Pidove, Venipede, Cottony, Whirlipede. Oh. Roll a D10 real quick. you see a pan sage and a pan seer in one of the trees, just hanging out. I'm just writing it. I'm just writing it down. Yeah, I don't think I forgot any from that. Yeah. There. That's in total what you see around you at the moment.
In that case, I would like to try and capture Styler the two monkeys.
All right, both of them at once.
Yeah.
All right then. Real quick. All right. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. Since you're trying to get two at once, this is going to be a bit more difficult. But they're not exactly difficult to get in the first place, so...
Well, I rolled above a 5 that time.
All right, you send it out, and the pan sage and pan seer kind of like perk up, and they look at your direction before hopping down from the tree, and like they seem to just know you're trying to be quiet, and they quietly kind of make their way over to you.
Aiden crouches down and is like, "Hey guys, we're kind of new here. The path up ahead seems a bit dangerous. Do you know a better way through?"
They point up into the trees.
Might need a little help on that. Look, I know one of them knows Vine Whip, and they're both monkeys.
Give me a second as I'm going to look at their move sets real quick. Let's see.
For those curious about my thought process on this, the other theories I came up with were using the Venipede to just string shot the hell out of the Shiinotic, using Whirlipede to just collapse the thing on top of it, and various other shenanigans.
Shenanigans are good.
This seemed like the quieter option.
Alright, Alright, this is gonna be interesting. The Pan Sage is going to kind of scurry up into the tree here, and is going to send out a Vine Whip down like a rope, inviting you to climb up into the tree. The tree is like 15 feet tall.
Well, if it's secured firmly, all you have to do is essentially rock climb it. But, you know, with a rope. So, I guess inverse rappelling. I don't know if there's a word for that.
Climbing, Rhino. It's called climbing.
I was thinking it might be climbing. I didn't know if there was something more official.
It's like a harem, but without sex. You mean friends? Alright, so you're gonna climb up.
For the record, I think the answer to my question from back then would be like an asexual polycule.
Alright, okay, you're gonna try to climb up into the tree using the Vine Whip rope?
Yeah.
Alright. That is going to be athletics, but since you are being helped...
Yeah, I need to stop picking strength-based stuff.
But since you are being helped by the Pan Sage, you will have advantage.
Alright.
As the Pan Sage uses the help action.
I don't know why I bother trying to beat this.
I guess you didn't take my reroll because it can't get much worse.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if we should bother because the rest of us also had to do this and none of us have good strength. Maybe we just abandon this particular route.
We'd have to go back pretty far.
No, I mean this particular, like,
idea.
train of thought as to how to avoid the Shiinotic.
Oh. I honestly thought you were originally just going to capture some Pokemon and tell them to go fight it to distract it.
That thing's probably like max level, and these are wild Pokemon. I don't want them to get murdered.
As you're trying to climb, you climb up a little bit, but the vine does not feel the same as like the ropes you're used to. It's harder to hold on to, and your hand slips. But because you also have Panseer helping you, not pulling on the vine, but it's down here with you, it does kind of like break your fall. Pretty much what you were doing before with the fence, in that it keeps you from making noise when you hit the ground.
Sorry, guys. I don't think we're made for that.
They kind of like look at each other. They're like tapping their chins. And they seem like they have an idea.
What you got?
They're going to scurry back up into the trees, and they're going to disappear for a moment.
Just defy expectations to come back with a Pangoro.
Pad. They come back with pancakes. Let's see. This is the most useful these Pokemon have ever been, by the way.
The only other thing I can think of now is like sending them into the trees over here, just saying, hey, you mind going that way and not being particularly subtle.
Travis.
But they seem to have an idea, so Aiden's up for hearing it out.
Travis and Cade, from where you are, keep kind of looking forward. You're still kind of watching where the Shiinotic is. And something lights up as kind of across from the Shiinotic, here in the trees, there is a small fire.
Huh?
It slowly walks into the trees.
Oh, I think that's our cue. Go.
Alright.
That's the mischievous I just came out, so let's go.
I assume you're, I assume you're trying to go fast, but also sneaky?
Yeah.
Alright.
Get to the big log.
Everybody go ahead and...
Yeah, when you go as fast as your crouching speed allows you.
Everybody go ahead and, the Dead by Daylight, stuff. Go ahead and everybody roll stealth. You would have disadvantage because you're trying to go fast, but then you would gain advantage because of the distraction, so just roll.
Okay, so nobody.
Dang.
Well, Travis, you have advantage because of your thing.
Going by 5e rules, as long as there's one of each, it evens out.
Nah, in a case like this, where you have something that gives you advantage, and then there's like just some countering things, it just happens.
Well,
it works so.
36.
I think our average is 17.
All right.
What?
Yep, you're able to get into the log as the you see the fire kind of in the trees kind of is put out, and you hear as what the thing that got its attention that made it curious has stopped, and now it is bored. And Travis, I'm just gonna say right now, don't move any further from where you currently are.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys have gotten through. So even though I'm going to move Shiinotic back there, you are past it. Travis, you don't even need to make a perception check to see this thing.
Oh no.
It's a Trevenant. Oh no.
Oh no!
Standing here atop the little plateau,
He's Dark Souls archering.
like a sniper keeping watch, is an Armor Rouge.
Oh yeah, I can say that's definitely not native to here.
Cade, it's not
Also
from Alola!
conferred in a forest.
You didn't hear it because it's not from Alola! Alright.
Okay.
For now, I'm gonna stick with the stealth check that you guys had before, so you're still hidden, but don't go any further from where you are unless you, have a plan or plan to roll again.
Aiden's gonna dig into his bag and pull out, like, a spare bandana he had for the outfit. He's gonna see if he can make an improvised sling.
Does anybody else have an idea? Just because Aiden did the last thing, I just want to see if anyone else has it.
Looking through my items right now to see if I can think of anything.
This is a stealth mission, and so, like, there is a lot of patience. You guys do have time to, like... You would have, realistically, like, a minute or two to think before there you have, like, a risk. A risk of somebody sneezing.
I don't think I got anything.
Alright,
Finish.
Alright, if that's the case. Alright, Aiden, roll survival to try to, kind of put this sling together. I guess survival.
On rolls.
Got it, the crafting thing.
20.
Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, you have yourself an improvised sling with the couple of rocks you found.
Alright. Alright, you know this path. Where would generally be a good way to make him face so we can get past? Travis.
I don't know. It's kind of just a straight shot from up here. There is this little cliff up here, but
Do we need to try and make him go into the log then?
If you want to roll, do you think Travis would have ever, like, gone through Pinwheel Forest?
no.
Probably wouldn't know the layout too well then. Go ahead and roll. I don't think there really is anything to do a roll here. If you haven't really been in Pinwheel Forest, then
Yeah.
I know, how she had as many freaking Pokemon out?
Rhino, do you think she cares about the law?
It's not the law at this point, it's like a control issue.
I mean, to be fair, she kind of just put them somewhere and said, keep an eye out.
Yeah, it doesn't require a lot for that.
She's playing an RTS.
Okay, well, in that case, Aiden would probably aim like over here somewhere so that the Armor Rouge would naturally have to go through the log or something which would block its sight from us.
Alright. There is that tree, but that's not...
He's gonna whirl the little sling around with one of the rods he picked up. He's gonna try and geet it off in that direction.
Alright, make a dexterity check, because I believe this is an attack roll, essentially.
Alright. Successfully did something non-strength based.
There you
Hey!
Alright. You creep forward and you send it flying through through a couple branches of the tree, managing to not knock any of them. And as it goes into the area that's dark and you can't really see anything over there, it's going to kind of it's going to jump into the log and run down to investigate the area.
Now's our chance. Well, it's
Okay,
noisy.
nice. Go. Duck down.
As it's like like pointing its gun around. And Travis,
Yes.
there's something else up here.
Oh, now what?
I was like, I keep forgetting to move Iris because I'm working other things. As you look around the tree, you barely are able to pull back as you see.
Oh fuck!
Ah, the Soul Stealer.
What are the odds you think she put a Shedinja out without putting a focus band on it?
Does that work on Shedinja? It only has 1 health.
I would not allow
It
it
works.
to work. I'll just tell you right now, the way I have Wonder Guard in this, Focus Band and Sturdy do not work with it.
Realistically, if we just hit it once, it would get taken out. She would
Yeah.
then know the spot got compromised, though.
Yeah.
Also, I think this wraps around to the area where the armor rouge went down to.
Well, that's going to be a lot harder to deal with, but we have to get there.
The Shedinja is coming this way.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, you caught it like on the end of its patrol route.
Okay. Then. Do you guys think it's worth taking it out?
It's a pretty narrow path. I don't know we're going to have much choice.
All right.
Is either that or we pray that it doesn't see us.
The thing is, if we take it out, we'll make noise that could attract something nearby. The armor will
Correct.
still back us.
I mean, if we take it out quietly, then at least there'll be time before any of the other Pokemon or Hunter J herself notice that it's been taken out.
Okay, Kate would look around because again, with it still being a forest and everything, we'll look around to try to see if there's any sort of like bug Pokemon around, or basically anything that could possibly know something like sleep powder or anything like that.
Sleep powder. Let's see. If I could. Let's think. Let's see. Out of the Pokemon around here. Well, first, go ahead and roll. Since you're basically doing what Aiden was doing before, roll animal handling as you're trying to look around for Pokemon that specifically would know of certain.
Animal handling is wisdom. You can re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
That's
way better. All right, let's see.
One away from another 20. Damn.
The only
it's-
20 I rolled got denied.
Hey, I brought it back for you.
You did.
I recovered after it was wrongfully stolen.
Let's see. I have to look through the movesets of all the Pokemon in Pinwheel Forest. Give me a moment.
I'm sorry.
Is it easier just to look up sleep powder?
No, because that shows me all the Pokemon that know it, and does not tell me if those Pokemon are in Pinwheel Forest.
Fair enough.
This works though. You do spot nearby, Cade, a Petalil kind of hanging out in the trees, and you know that they can learn Sleep Powder, or Stun Spore. You also know that Cottony, which you have seen nearby, can also learn Stun Spore, though not Sleep.
Okay. I see Parallel over there, and I think that's what's caught me around here. Hey, Aiden, can you get one of them, see if they can use either stunts or sleep powder on it?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, Capture Styler.
All right. Sleight of hand. Oh, yeah,
19.
easily.
Yeah, said the Aiden.
Yahaha! I caught you. All right. Yep, you got the pedalil, and it kind of like it's across the way from you. Like in the trees here, but it kind of looks over at you like, what? Like now what?
Just gives like a wave from a distance, like hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Aiden's gonna try and like quietly like mime out what he wants. So he's like pointing at the Shedinja, making like a little like fluttering motion with his hands, and then closing his eyes and making like fake silent snores.
Roll animal handling.
All right.
I was tempted to say roll
Yeah,
performance, but
I love silent communication.
Oh yeah, you're good. You should be good.
Pedalil tilts its head, and then it kind of bounces up and down in what you assume is a Pedalil's version of a nod. And so, as the Shedinja gets to here, I don't have a Pedalil token, so Pedalil is going to be that's Pedalil. Pedalil is going to kind of like literally just run out from the trees in front of Shedinja. And it's going to use sleep powder on the Shedinja. The Shedinja stares down at it.
Oh.
And the Shedinja is going to use X-Scissor on it.
Oh
No. All right, that's it.
Yeah, they're pretty sure that'll hit.
No.
It's not KO'd, but it takes a hit. As
Aiden feels bad.
the Shedinja seemed completely unaffected by sleep powder.
Rhino himself doesn't quite understand what that thing has, but there's a number of things that can make it immune to sleep powder.
Do you
I think Aiden is...
if you want to like try to get a better look, you could roll insight.
Alright. Although reflexively, I think he's pulling out a Pokeball. $20.
All right. You're pretty sure the Shedinja isn't like holding anything that's making it immune to the sleep powder. You think whatever it is that makes Shedinja like immune to so many types of attacks, it's making it immune to statuses as well.
Alright, murder it. As Aiden is gonna like try and silently bring out reverb.
Alright. The Pedalil runs back into the trees.
Aiden feels bad. And is gonna just have it as the Shedinja is presumably looking at where the Pedalil is going, and so has its back to us.
Yes.
He's gonna try and have reverb use air cutter on it.
All
Wind's
right.
not that conspicuous when it comes to random forest noises.
Yep. Alright. Go ahead and do the roll.
Okay. Double check something. Okay.
Air cutter is special, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Just making sure I knew which stat to use for the AC.
Son of a bitch.
Now do you want my reroll?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's good.
I mean-
That's fine.
Oh, really?
Shedinja's not tanky.
Yeah, so Shedinja is fucking awful. I did give it major buffs in this to make it usable. You still beat its special AC. I will say the previous
Hooray.
one would have failed.
Hooray! Thank you, Tim.
As the air cutter hits the Shedinja in the back, and it just falls to the ground, into the grass.
Oh, it didn't get
Okay.
teleported back.
I mean, I imagine there's a distance limit somewhat on Pokeballs. Puts
Yeah, it's
reverb away.
It's the same reason, like, a while back when you guys were in the cave, and I think Aiden, it was Wisp that got, like, knocked out and then kind of taken hostage. It didn't just go
Yeah.
back to your ball.
Can we take the items off this thing?
Do you want to try?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Ladies and
Loot the
gentlemen,
bodies.
it took until session 109, but finally, in this D&D campaign, we are looting a corpse! All right,
Woo!
go ahead.
Woo!
And now suddenly everything in this forest is a loot bag.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
I'm good at that.
Does it have drugs?
All right. The items it has on it. It has a bright powder, which was the reason the air cutter would have missed.
Ah,
That's a good one.
that's a good item, yeah.
A muscle band
Always useful.
and a scope lens.
Ooh.
All good items. Let's take them.
Yep, great.
All right. You go ahead and take those. I will delete them from the Shedinja's sheet.
Who wants what?
Is that something you should be figuring out right
Yeah,
now?
almost figured. Let's separate that a different
All right,
time. Let's go.
scoop
Yeah.
it. We'll decide later.
Yeah, I already have one of each, so.
As you're going by, the Petalil kind of looks out for the trees and sees that, like, you got through with the distraction, and it jumps up and down happily. Like, Petalil! It's like, yay, I helped!
Leave it in Oranberry. And we'll leave it in Oranberry as we pass an apology.
It takes it and munches on it, and I'm going to give you a reroll for that.
Yay, friendship.
So yeah, I'll tell you this because I'll just say, from this close a look at Shedinja, you know this. So yeah, Wonder Guard not only is I'll just read it off. Wonder Guard. You are immune to all damage and negative effects, whether direct or indirect, unless it would be super effective against you. And you have 3 extra points in all stats.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
However, your maximum hit points are always 1, and you cannot benefit from Sturdy or Focus Band. Because normally, Shedinja's stats, even aside from HP, are so bad that there's no, like, it can't do anything
It's a
anyway.
meme.
Yeah, so by raising all of its stats by 3, well, its defensive stats are actually usable, and it has an attack of 10, so it suddenly becomes
Makes sense.
dangerous.
Yeah, shocked that Petalil didn't get murdered. Glad it didn't.
I mean, to be fair, it was X Scissor. X Scissor's not the strongest move out there. It's 1d.
Pretty good.
In this, it's just 1d10, no additional effects.
Alright. The Armor Rouge might still be around this corner. Okay, I got an idea.
What you got?
I'm thinking I could throw Luffy up here and have him make some noise and then run off, try to fool the Armor Rouge again.
Him being on fire would also be very noticeable.
You think in a bad way?
You're trying to draw attention, so not in this case.
Yeah, in this
Okay.
case, drawing attention would be good.
Okay, you guys keep an eye out to see if it moves. I'm gonna throw him up there. Okay, buddy. He's gonna toss Infernape right out in front of him. And nope, shush right now. Give it a second. But that is gonna be helpful in a moment.
Go ahead.
So, okay, buddy. I need you to climb that cliff and then just make a bunch of noise down that tunnel and then scamper off.
You go ahead and like. How exactly does he make noise? What does he do exactly?
Let's see. He is going to stretch out all of his limbs to different sides of the log, and he's going to spin his body back and forth to crash it around a bit.
All right. As you
Is he breakdancing?
Tim, he is now. All right. The Armor Rouge, which you didn't know exactly where it was, but you still don't know exactly where it is, but you hear, "Hurrah!" and does a 14 special hit Luffy?
That is his AC, unfortunately.
As a burst of psychic energy goes through the log and impacts Luffy as a psychic attack.
Of some nature.
A psychic attack.
Oh, the attack psychic.
Yes.
Sorry, not a psychic type attack. You can see why you can get confused.
Yeah, I know. Dude, my favorite attack is grass. Go! Use bug. That is 20 damage to Luffy and a -1 to special protection.
Ow.
Oof.
As I assume it's going at this point, it would kind of run off to the right. I believe you said, which I know you can't move it there, but
Yeah.
all right, because yeah, there is a thing there just so like so you guys don't see past this too early. But yeah, so kind of scampers off,
Okay, buddy. Try to find us ahead.
and you hear "Arrgh!" as it shoots something else off before following.
Let's go.
It's all right. It takes me a moment to catch up with Iris because I have so many things to keep up with.
We just kind of assume she's coming with.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and move this now.
Oh, yep. Here's that log we've been passing by.
Also a second one down there.
That's just a hollow log. It doesn't lead anywhere. It's just a thing.
That log is decorative.
Yeah. All right.
Well, no other way forward.
If we head up here, this will take us to the upper half of Pinwheel Forest. Should be able to get to the exit from there.
I like the canopy.
As if that's not going to be the most guarded spot.
Well, you want to go back?
Not particularly.
To Resara, yes, but back where we came from. No.
All right. Well, climb.
Alright, let's go.
It's not much of a slant. You can climb it easily.
Can Aiden scoop up some leaves as we go?
Sure.
Okay.
I will.
Been wanting to do it periodically.
I will say, you don't need to do a roll for picking up leaves, but for going through the log, Travis, as you take a step in, because it is a hollow wooden log, your foot kind of touches down, and it doesn't make too much noise right now, but you're probably going to need to go quietly to go through this without attracting attention.
Oh, good. It's not the danger I thought it was.
Yeah, so like instead of you're not walking along soft ground, you're walking through a hollow wooden log. So
It's not going to break on us, but it's going to be noisy.
Well, you don't know about whether or not it's going to break on you.
Oh, joy.
If only there was, like, something you could do to check that.
Wink, wink.
Can Aiden inspect the log?
Yes. Roll nature.
12.
You're pretty sure this log would not be able to hold all 4 of you at once. Other than that, you don't know.
Maybe go 1 or 2 at a time at most.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go first. I have to make sure Luffy's doing okay.
Alright. Roll stealth as you go through.
Okay,
You got this, Morty.
pretty good.
Alright.
Those
yeah.
who don't remember, we're all in disguise.
Yeah, that's why I remembered. And thank God you were referring to that and not the other Morty.
Nah,
We'll talk about that.
we don't refer to Pokemon Stadium, Morty.
Nice save.
All right. Who's going in next?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right. Roll stealth,
Goody, I'm bad at this.
and I'll say like kind of wait here.
Goody, I'm bad at this.
Oh, we're out of reroll, so it's what it is.
Well, no, I did give him a reroll for helping the Petalil, so it's up to him if he wants to use it now or.
Do I think I could roll above a 5?
I will say, one fail from you guys is not going to spell the end of the world. I'm not going to be that cruel about it.
I'll let it ride.
It may cause complications, but it's not going to be like, if you ever fail any stealth check at all, this entire thing, you're screwed. Yeah.
It's like going up and you hear like a light splintering as his foot goes through a weak spot and he's like, eh.
Cade, because you haven't started climbing the log yet, you hear... Sheen?
Oh no. Guys, we get going now.
Log is eating my shoe.
Make a dexterity check. Just straight dexterity. All right, yeah, you pull your foot free without losing your shoe.
Oh goody, more logs.
All right. Kate, are you gonna go next, or are you gonna wait, or what?
Yes, because I'm hoping I also just be able to just go to by herself.
Iris, with tiny girl powers, does not weigh anything and thus just floats over it.
I'm hoping, but yeah,
Magical
stealth,
girl
right?
transformation.
But stealth, right?
Yes. So stealth to go through the log.
Clompity, clompity, clomp.
Yeah, you don't crash through it like Aiden did, but trying to avoid the hole that he made, you stumble slightly as you're going through. And as you climb up on the other side, glancing down, Sheen?
Hit the deck.
Sorry, Aiden rotated.
I said hit the deck.
I know, but I didn't
Did that
see.
not come through?
No, I heard it, but I didn't see your guy rotate. So, I didn't see you do it, so I'm just moving shit on, and then I look up, and Aiden's just out.
I haven't watched too much King of Skill when I do Mario Party. I just get in my head. Perfect rotation. Perfect rotation. Perfect rotation.
All right, gonna need another stealth roll from everyone.
Do I get a bonus because I went prone, and thus the angle makes it really hard to see me?
Yes, but also I assume everyone will do that, so everyone gets advantage.
Thank God.
Hooray, I helped.
Because you did yell, hit the deck. Well, you whispered, hit the deck.
He whisper yelled.
A whisper.
That's a thing.
Above a 10.
Alright, need Tim to get back.
Come on, stealth
Yeah, I'm
man,
here.
carry us.
Alright, basically the Shinotic is coming to check on some noise. Aiden basically whisper yelled, hit the deck, everyone has gone prone, and roll stealth, and you have advantage like usual. Yep.
Well, that's actually kind of low for me, but it's what it is.
I mean, it's low for you, but it's still high, all things considered. Because that's an average of 17. Hmm. Aiden,
Yes. As I'm army crawling slightly.
I just want to see about something here. Roll.
Yes.
Make a charisma roll.
Oh. Alright. Is it persuasion or just charisma?
I'll say you could do persuasion for this.
26.
All right. So, as you look down, you see the Shinotic. Sheen. Head to where the Shedinja was defeated,
Yep.
and it's not there. As you look into the trees, and you see the Pedalo dragging the Shedinja away.
This is my kill. Fucking
Goddamn.
X-Scissor me, I'm gonna make you a house.
We eat like kings!
We eat like kings. Goddamn.
Return later. There's a new regional variant of Pedalo who wears the skull of Shedinja.
Oh god. Which little thing, aren't you?
But yeah, you were so charismatic that even when it's not under the capture styler, it's like, I help! And so the Shinotic looks around, it doesn't see anything wrong, it's like... Shane?
Huh, nice work.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, Iris is gonna do her roll to come on through. She waited.
I have expected her to just be like, nah, I went over here when you guys...
I'm at Castelia already. And no, she waited until the Shinotic was gone. There's no advantage on this one, so okay. She does not make any noise. She gets through. All right. Into the next segment.
I hope Luffy made that Armor Rouge go off the path. Otherwise, we're gonna run into it.
See, about that, yeah, from up here, you could probably see this. Travis,
Yeah.
you see... Oh, hang on. He doesn't... Luffy does not have the, light for some reason. Let me fix that real quick. You see Luffy is up in this tree, and it seems to be taunting something that's down on the ground in this area.
You suck! No.
And
Something best fire goes tight.
something gets shot past it as it dodges.
Okay, I think there's still some. I think the Armor Rouge is still ahead of us.
Well, it's distracted. It's better than nothing.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
There it is.
Oh, great. It's the path.
When Luffy sees that you
Is
have
it? I said, is it the path? I can't tell if there's an opening.
there is.
Okay.
Cade, are you surveying the premises
sorry.
back there?
Sorry, thinking. I was thinking to drink my water.
Gotcha. All right. Once Luffy sees that you guys have like gotten to this area, it's gonna like turn around. It smacks its ass at Armor Rouge and scurries off into the trees. All of you make stealth to make sure the Armor Rouge does not notice you before it attempts to give chase.
Aiden hides behind the log.
All right, I'll give you advantage. Only one person can fit back there, though.
It made my roll a lot better.
18, 18, 15. Uh-oh. Hang on. I actually need to see the average is 17. Yeah, you're barely good. Jesus.
Whoo!
As it kind of like it's not nearly as graceful as Luffy was going through the trees. It's like, armor.
I wouldn't give to have sword hands right now.
Good job, buddy.
And you figure Luffy will be able to find its way back to you.
Oh, there
Okay,
is
it's
a jump.
really narrow up ahead again.
Yep.
Play.
Alright.
Back in formation.
I gather more leaves.
Alright.
Oh, I think. Okay.
Alright.
What do you see?
I see
What do you see
another.
where you specialize?
See another big log up ahead.
I feel like there's a theme in this forest, and I really had to wonder where all these logs came from, considering the size of the average tree. Anything hiding in that one?
Do I see anything in this one?
Roll perception.
At disadvantage due to the darkness.
No, because this is close enough that you can see properly.
Ooh, not 19.
Nice.
You do not see anything in the log. However, as you start to take a step forward, you stop as you realize there's something glinting in the grass.
Nothing in the log, but there is something ahead of us, something shiny.
As you look
Did they lay
down,
down spikes?
you look down and you see there are a lot of glinting things, and they're purple.
Ah,
Oh.
toxic
toxic
spikes.
spikes. Oh, fun.
And since you got that high, you know where these are as well.
Ah, and we don't have anything. We don't have anything that gets rid of hazards.
Unless Iris has something?
I have dragons.
Well, despite the fact that Grandpa looks like a mop, he's not very good for something like this.
We're also trying to be quiet, so...
Yeah, good point.
Also, yeah, no,
Should we try and hover over it?
hover?
We can't wear the heavy boots that Pokemon can wear, right?
Correct. They are not sized for humans.
Oh. Are we able to fit through the trees or no?
I'm generally saying no. Like, if you were to do so, you would not be able to do so quietly, basically.
Actually, hold on. Do we,
Aiden, you don't have to carry a broom, do you?
I mean, I can try and make one with some sticks.
hold on. Do we have any do we have any of those spare boots?
You cannot wear them. Humans cannot wear them.
No. That's not what I'm planning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do have a set of heavy-duty boots in my inventory. Oh, wait, no, I sold those a long time ago. I don't have them anymore.
Because I might have a bit of an idea.
None of us brought a poison type that can just absorb them either.
I mean, bismuth is poison.
Do you think your muck can just eat them up then?
I don't know.
Aiden,
He's only resistant to poison.
Aiden, considering what muck is, yes. Most likely,
Oh,
yes.
okay then.
I'm not sure if
Okay,
we
I was
ever
curious.
established it in this system, but the way poison spice or toxic spice works, if a poison type goes out, they're removed from the field.
Oh,
Honestly, I did not know that. I did know that the move Toxic cannot miss if used by a poison type.
oh.
Oh, that's interesting. Did not know that.
So Aiden will bring out bismuth. Hey, buddy, we got some cleanup for you to do if you're up for it. It's what I live for.
Yeah, as you kind of pointed towards the spikes.
Excellent year.
Ah, 2013.
I love when people use wine terms to describe something weird they eat or do. Kind of like the John Wick gun shopping scene.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Dessert.
Oh yeah, here
Dessert.
it is. If a grounded poison type Pokemon is switched in, it'll absorb Toxic Spikes and the effect of Toxic Spikes will end.
Doopa-doopa-doo.
Are you basically just sending him to get rid of all the toxic spikes?
Yeah, I think we're gonna follow behind.
All right.
Poison Roomba.
When Bismuth gets here, walk.
That doesn't sound good.
As Drapion.
Oh.
Oh, that Drapion from before is back.
Oh,
And
that's not
let's see, and Rhino.
Max.
How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
All right, cool. Does a 21 physical hit Muck? Yes, I actually have to ask when it comes
Yes.
to Muck.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, that's a crit then.
Oh,
Well, at least these two share the exact same typing, so it's kind of a deadlock.
Yep.
yeah.
So I believe you are resistant to this. So that is 15 damage minus your physical resistance, as it uses Night Slash on Bismuth.
All right. Was any of that adjusted by abilities?
No. Abilities, no.
Okay. Okay, so you said 15. All right. You see the Night Slash go down Bismuth, and his whole body jiggles. He's like, rude.
Well, no way out of
The music
this.
changed.
Yeah, because there's a fight. There's a fight happening now.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's a fight between Bismuth and Drapion. Technically, Drapion doesn't know you're here yet. It just knows there's a Muck.
Yeah. Yeah, technically, a Muck cleaning up stuff like this is natural, if a little odd where he is, but there's a lot of other Alolan Pokemon here. Who knows what happened? Maybe
You're
it was
like-
prevention.
What the hell is up with this rainbow muck?
I mean, I support you coming out, but... Alright, Does Bismuth... Yeah, what about it, Rhino?
What about it?
Does Bismuth do anything in response to being Night Slashed?
Well, first of all, since it ended its turn next to me, it is now poisoned.
Can't be.
Yeah, we're now doing the thing. We've started doing the thing where like poison types cannot be poisoned, fire can't be burned, ice can't be frostbitten, electric can't be.
I did not recall us having that rule, but it's.
It hasn't come up much, to be fair.
Fair.
Because usually when you guys see something, you don't see a poison type, you don't try to poison it.
Alright. Then I think what we'll do is, like, in response to being slashed, Bismuth is going to lift up its whole body and is going to attempt to body slam the Drapion as if like a response to being attacked. It's like, how dare you, sir?
As it holds like a piece of broken glass to its eye like a monocle. Sir! A trash can is upside down on its head like a top hat.
Gentleman Alolan Buck.
That does not hit.
Sad.
No, fuck it. The gentleman Alolan Buck made me laugh, even though I was the one who said it. Reroll. Honestly,
Alright.
I still doubt it'll actually hit, because this thing is very defensive.
16?
That does not hit.
Alright. These are both quite defensive.
Yeah.
This may go on for a bit.
Metapod, use hard. As it's going to kind of wave its claws in Bismuth's face as it uses Torment.
Torment. Remind me what that does?
You cannot use the same move 2 turns in a row for the next 3 turns. So on this next turn, you cannot use Body Slam, and it is now your turn.
In that case, Bismuth is going to attempt to use Rock Slide on it. As he is going to like try and like scoop the ground up and have to actually like, I don't like you. 26.
That'll hit.
Which is sadly not in his crit range. Okay, so not weak to that. That wasn't a secondary fight, that was primary. Okay, so yeah, I believe that is just 5 damage, but now you must roll for stun with Serene Grace. Fuck you.
Whoa, Jesus, no. Whoops.
What?
I did a mistake. I tried to subtract 5 damage, or 5 HP from it, and I accidentally subtracted 56.
Yeah. Basically what I'm doing is he's trying to use the moves that would like stun or paralyze him so we can get past.
That makes sense.
Sadly, nothing right now. So that's me. But almost as if like Drapion does see like the tips of the toxic spikes like melting into Muck's skin as it seems like he is nowhere near slowed down.
Just while this is going on, does anyone else want to try to do anything? Alright.
Okay, well. I'm trying my damnedest here.
Drapion.
Should we like step in, or is that too much?
I don't think either of them's particularly in danger so far.
Plus, if we step in, that would hear it in the territory, and it could try to call out for help.
do we just try and slip past and hope the disguises hold up so he doesn't recognize us, or do you think they're in an all-or-nothing sort of patrol?
Even if it doesn't recognize us, it might still call out trying because it spotted someone.
Yeah, at this point, I don't think either of the fighting Pokemon think the other is really a threat, so they're just kind of like seeing where it goes.
Yeah. Pretty much what's happening.
Alright. I guess let's see if an opportunity comes up.
Unless it could try to be like, again, Mark could pretend to go away as if conceding the territory over to Drapion, and then you recall him to get out.
I can try that. Problem is, I don't know where Drapion's going to try and go. He might try and reset the spikes, which will lead him right to us. I like slightly bigger than average tree here, by the way.
That's where those logs came from.
All right. I guess we continue for another round, see what happens.
All right. It's going to try to Night Slash again. That's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
That is not a crit this time, so that is 8 damage, and then minus your physical resistance.
All right, it did 1 damage.
All right, you cannot use a Rock Slide this turn.
All right, we're slamming again.
Come on and
slam.
slam. And
Yep,
welcome
there
to
you
the
go.
peanut butter.
17
That is a miss by 1.
versus... Oh, wait, nope, I do still have my reroll.
All right, turn it into a hit then.
Yeah.
All right, 8 damage, and
And then roll for paralysis. You know, it's supposed to do something, not you just roll the same thing.
Max is stealing all the good luck from our spirit die.
Alright, well, that's me. I heal the 1 damage.
you know what? All right, the Drapion is going to try something here. It's gonna go for another Night Slash.
Alright. Oh, that reminds me. Because I made contact, give me one of his items.
Oh, like Thief? Or
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket? Alright, roll a d3.
2. I should have done this on the first
Son of a bitch! Right before he was about to use it, you steal his binding band!
Nice.
This could be useful.
He was literally about to use that to grapple you. That is a 25 to hit, though. That is a crit. For 11 damage. And then the physical resistance. And
This thing is gonna run out of PP before it defeats you.
Correct.
and it can't grapple you now!
Alright. In that case, we're going to try and Rock Slide again.
Solar Stealth actually did not fail. The Drapion only knows about the buck. The Drapion does not know the others are here. That's why they're hanging back.
Yeah, we're trying to think of a plan, but so far nothing has presented itself.
It's not like we can. It's not like we can blow up the Drapion. It only has weakness to ground.
Alright, you cannot use Body Slam. Alright,
22.
that hits.
Excellent. That'll be 9, and then roll for stun.
I just realized something.
Yes.
I ignore your Serene Grace because this Drapion has Mold Breaker.
Ah, but I also have Mold Breaker, so I ignore your Mold Breaker.
But I have Mold Breaker, so I ignore your Mold Breaker. But I have Counter Spells. I think I've said okay, yeah, I think I've said before, like, if both of them have Mold Breaker, we just act as though none of them have Mold Breaker. So, alright, Serene Grace still goes through.
Alright.
I use the counter shield.
He's stunned.
Excellent. Aiden sees that the thing stops moving as Bismuth sort of like raises himself up to to both block sight and become more intimidating as Aiden says, I think now we might need to go. It doesn't seem to be paying too much attention.
All right, go fast. All right.
Hey,
Remember your movement speed, because this
everybody do the dash.
because that stun only lasts for one turn.
Yep. I am here.
All right, Rhino, I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna pull you back to here.
Me trying to get out of sight. You have entered the trap.
No, it's just one of those things where it's like, don't progress yet. You must gather your party.
Sorry, guys, there's a cutscene trigger.
Alright.
Cage would have made it just by here. Because
Alright.
that's headlong.
Yep, if you use your dash, yeah, you can get there. What, Iris? Oh, yeah. Iris easily gets there. Right.
We can all get to the end of the log. Hooray.
Okay, nice.
Right. All right. I will say, because of Bismuth being there, it is continuing to block the Drapion from noticing you, but you need to leave Bismuth there.
Oh.
For now.
Okay. Bismuth will not get back to us fast, but Bismuth will live long enough to get to us.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And as you enter this area...
Like, Bismuth is still actively healing.
Yeah. And, Drapion is not.
I will win this eventually, even if we start to struggle.
It'll take 1,000 years, but I will win.
Our battle will be legendary, but they may
Long.
skip a few episodes.
Our battle will be legendary. Li Long.
Imagine you make Bismuth go Mega and Drapion's like, forget it.
I'm too
The thing
old
is,
for
though,
this.
if I make them go mega, it's going to be incredibly obvious there's a traitor here.
So,
Casual wild things don't happen here.
as you enter this next part, everyone remind me of your passive perceptions.
What?
16.
21.
And Jero should be 22.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then let's
Oh,
see.
someone coughed.
You're
Oh,
fucked.
guys, it's the Field of Flowers. It's the Soul's
Why?
boss.
All right, continue.
I don't want to now.
In character, you don't know.
This is the White Field of Flowers.
True.
This is where the boss fight happens.
True, but I feel after us getting here, thinking to make sure that nothing else, Cade would do a look around just in case.
All right, you can do an active perception check then.
Yeah, Cade will still do an active perception check.
Aiden's looking back at Bismuth. He's distracted.
So,
So you see this hill over here.
well, okay, so we
It has a gun.
See that conveniently shaped lamp? Okay. So, active perception versus passive stealth. If the perception meets it, it beats it? Or, no,
I mean, considering
passive,
I would say-
passive perception against active stealth. The stealth beats the perception?
that would be my thing, yes, because the passive is the DC.
Alright, what about active perception against active stealth? How does that work?
I think at that point it's a whichever is higher. So if they tie, I don't know.
Alright, Jero, rollies!
oh
We're
god.
just gonna do rollies!
Okay.
Come on, Jero.
Come on.
Wait, maybe. Yeah.
Do it again.
Redemption.
Do it again.
I can't,
Okay, fuck you.
Wait, maybe.
Come on.
If I get a 20, I don't know if I'm gonna be happy or bad.
Okay.
Oh
it's
God,
close.
that was a bit too close.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Woo!
No, Gerald, I'm giving you a reroll because that was great.
Hey, let's go.
That was funny.
I rolled a nat 1 on perception. So you got caught? No. What was it that Tim said when, like, in Breath of the Wild going through the Yiga clan hideout? You rolled a 4 on stealth and they rolled a 2 on perception. Because I was like trying to sneak around. I picked up a barrel. I threw the barrel. I picked up rocks. Anyway, Cade.
Hey, Fred, did you miss your Yiga wallet somewhere?
Just as you're about to step out, Cade, you see a flash of something in the trees over here. Something white.
God, it's a gun. A white gun.
Again, as soon as I see that freaking, I just have it go. I just go, freaking. Travis, get back!
Don't name him.
Morty, come back!
Generic ghost trader, come back.
So now, I'm gonna need you all to. It's now time for the opposite of what happened before. Everyone roll stealth!
Okay.
All right. Jero, there are other people here.
Yes, it's
Okay,
me,
Max,
and he's carrying.
Okay, Max, I got 3 nat 20s in the session. What does that give me?
It gives you that
The fact that
20s.
means you succeeded on those rolls.
Yeah. It means you're helping me.
Look, if you got them in a row, maybe, but just in a session, you
Okay,
get
fair
the
enough, fair enough,
20s.
Fair enough.
Be like,
I have to try at least, because that's gonna. Because Max, you know my statistical rolls, so this is kind of bullshit in a good way.
Dude, I just won $1 million in the lottery 3 times in a row. What do I get?
Get a hit put out on you.
Anyway, 24 plus 27 plus 14 plus 5 because of nat 20, 70. Yeah, that's 23 for your group stealth.
Hooray.
Now let's see if it's perception. I swear to God, if it gets the same thing as if we have to do rollies again.
I swear to God.
Okay, no, it did not roll high enough.
Oh.
But yeah,
You
so
feel like you avoided death, but you don't know what kind.
yeah, at the moment, all you know is there is something in the trees over here, and it was white.
Spy versus spy is happening.
Spy X family? Are you trying to sneak along, Aiden?
I assume that's
Yeah.
what we were doing. Were you going to stealth and
Yeah.
stand here?
Yeah, because Kate would say,
Okay.
you know, like, I'm not sure what it is, but I saw something hiding in the trees back there.
Well, the stealth roll that you just did was basically Cade noticed there was something in the trees, and that was a stealth roll to make sure you guys backed up before it saw you.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, can I try and perceive what it is? Now that it has been pointed out where it is.
Yes, you can. Travis, you can also do the same
All right.
if you would like to.
My eyes.
Bald!
try.
Bald.
Nope.
Bald.
Nope, neither of you are. I mean, you see what Cade was referring to. You do see a flicker of something white in the trees that's definitely not supposed to be there. Travis will say, like, you look at your first thought is that's a cottony or whimsicott, but no, you can tell it's not cotton. It's fur.
Not this time.
You're
Wow.
You know what? Fuck it.
What
Iris roll perception. Does she get a 10?
Her name is literally Iris.
She got less than a 10.
Wow, we just all were doomed to suck ass on that one.
Iris has not been doing well with the rolls so far.
I'm very curious what you gave her proficiencies and stats. And
It's not much. It's just she has like a couple like +1s, +2s, -1s basically.
yeah, I wasn't sure if she was actually like good at anything aside from battling in the anime.
Well, I mean, I'm also just doing it because like, you know, you're humans in the Pokemon world. You're humans.
All right.
All right. So
Guess we try and move.
all right.
The trees stop here, so we have to go right.
All right.
Yep.
You can get okay. Aiden, do not go further. You can get to.
Alright.
I'll just basically move you guys to like here. This is where you're able to get, and I need another stealth roll.
All right, someone else get a nat 20 so they carry us again.
I can't get a nat 20, but I can consistently get over 20.
I'll take that.
My contribution is being the best at stealth.
All right, Aiden, now get a 7.
Well, good news. Good news. Mine is pulling us down. See?
Okay, so that is 44, 56.
18.
Which is
Okay,
not
so
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah, but this thing's perceptive.
How did you even put perception on a Pokemon?
That's what I'm wondering. How do you determine if your Pokemon's good at it?
I look at its Pokedex entry, see if it says anything in particular, and then also just based on the Pokemon itself and what I know of it, I determine, okay, does it have -1, neutral, +1, +2, or is it something absurd?
Vibes, got it.
For example, if there's a Pokemon that's like, there's at least one Pokemon that's like, it sees things from like 50 miles away, I'd be like, alright, perception +10.
So like any of the birds.
No, that's different. They say that because they're flying. But hey, guys, nat 20.
Well, fuck.
Well, there wasn't any beating that anyway.
Now,
Yeah.
now again, though, there's like being seen once is not the end of the whole thing. There are complications now, as you're sneaking along. You're as something runs through the trees, and it seems to be running in the direction that you're trying to go.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
Well, nothing we can do about it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Luxray would be absolute boss of perception because it like canonically has X-ray vision, so stuff like that. Also, you currently hear down below, "Oh, Ray! Oh, Ray!"
What do you think they're discussing?
Probably
Politics.
how long they're willing to keep going. Alright. I don't think
we're
there's anything we can do here except
And
try
I'm
and
telling
move.
you, pineapple on pizza is perfectly fine.
Heresy.
That would have to be Muck saying that. I think we're actually getting
No,
close
you
to
see,
the
I canonically know it's garbage because I eat it.
I think we might be getting close to the exit. I think I see a building or something up ahead.
You see more than I do then.
Curious what you mean by that.
Oh, I just see like a big black cube like thing
Oh,
around here.
that's just general.
That's just the wall.
Yeah, that's just general borders. That's just
Okay.
like you cannot see past these trees, basically.
This is general borders. And private wall.
Jerry,
Alright.
you have the most experience getting across the border. Any advice?
Wow.
Tim, what the actual fuck?
I mean, what I just said is true.
I mean, if you want to get technical about it, I think between us, I've gone between the Canadian and American border the most. So, because I've been to America, like
Specifically
like,
Canadian
Tim,
and
I know-
American? Yes.
Like, Tim, I know you were joking, but still, what the actual fuck? That's not okay.
quote that, please.
I'm not sure we can quote microaggressions.
What about
That
Okay, quote that one at
microaggressions?
least. Okay, quote. I'm not sure we can quote microaggressions. Unquote.
Oh, the trees are actually different up ahead.
And we seem to be out of the dankness.
There we go. Quote number 105. All right. I assume you guys are probably like on watch at this point, so go ahead and give me.
Yes.
Whoever's in the lead, give me an active perception check, which would be Travis, I guess.
Oh boy. Okay, that's still pretty good.
Because Kate did spot it the first time, I feel he would at least have out too. So could he do with advantage?
Yeah, I'll say you're helping. So Travis, go ahead and reroll, see if you get higher.
No.
All right.
Roll 20. Did I fucking stutter? I got a 19.
All right. Travis. As you get to basically where you are, you see movement on the other side of the tree that you are currently right next to. And, jumping out from behind the tree.
Ugh.
I should have figured.
Oh, I like this Pokemon.
As,
And it doesn't have a gun.
hang on, let me pull Photoshop.
Oh no, gun soul.
You just turn the band on its head into a clip.
Oh no, Ab Soldier. As it faces you down, Travis starts.
Act natural.
I put my arms up and try to act like a tree.
I mean, look, if you act like you're surrendering.
Roll performance.
Roll for tree.
I am ass at charisma checks, so
Maybe.
I am
Oh.
ass at charisma checks.
It's like sniffing. It doesn't like you.
Guys, help me out here.
Travis turns to his Travis, guys, help me out here. Travis turns around. Aiden, Kate, and Iris are running away. What do you guys do? I'm trying not to have Iris Deus Ex Machina you out of your problems, so.
I notice our
Well,
team.
I
Overall, our teams are pretty poor against fighting dark types. I realize.
do have something I can try. As Zane will pull out not just a rope, but the Cascoon rope.
The cat. What?
I have special ropes that I bought from the rope thing in the festival. From the rope shop.
God, that was so long ago. Okay, Cascoon rope. What's that special about it? Because I forget.
Well, considering the other one was Beedrill rope, which I'm fairly certain that one poisons things, I would think the Cascoon one would have advantage on like binding things because it's sticky. That would be my guess.
Oh, you don't. So you didn't have anything written down for? Okay, all right.
I had their names. I have Beedrill rope, Cascoon rope, special rope, and did the other random nonsense we bought from there.
All right. Also, Tim, you were given a reroll. Up to you if you use it on the performance or if you save it for something later.
I'm gonna save it. There's no save in this.
Yeah. He has a +0, so it's a straight roll.
And all labeled under, you guessed it, rope.
Aiden, as you're like pulling it out, Iris kind of watches you going through your bag, and she's like, "How much rope do you have in there?"
Again,
Enough. And every time I find out that I don't have enough, I get more.
Okay, just looking at what's hooked up. It's a thing with him. Don't ask. We still don't know why.
Rope is useful.
Iris takes a step back.
Rope is useful.
All right.
My relationship with rope is pure.
All right. What are you gonna do? Aiden?
Kate was with her. I don't blame you.
Aiden, getting into the role of Pokemon, of like his little Pokemon breeder outfit, is gonna say, "There are more of those weird wild Pokemon that are in the way. You do need to get past." As he puts on a little bit of a voice and goes through, and he's gonna try and like lasso up the Absol to like stick it in place so we can get past it.
All right. You're trying to like pass yourself off as someone else as well.
Yeah, like just I am some random Pokemon, but you're trying to get through.
All right. Roll deception and sleight of hand.
All right. I do not have deception on my other ones, so you do this. 10. All right, I'm gonna use the Dewdrop reroll. Fuck. I'm
No.
gonna use the rope. Hey.
The Absol kind of snaps its head up at you, but before it can do anything, you throw the rope and then you lasso it around the Absol.
And I'm trying to like get loops around it as he's like, "Go on, you. We're just trying to get past." As he like tries to like almost like tie the rope to the tree so the Absol is like stuck to it.
You're gonna have to get decently close to the Absol to do that, I believe.
It's like he's got around the Absol and he's like pulling it around this side of the tree and stuff like that.
Yeah, the
That's my
Absol.
general idea.
So as you start going around the tree, the rope goes slack because the Absol is running after you.
Well, that's fair enough.
And
I hope the others take this opportunity as I flee.
all right,
That ring around the rosy you have with the dog.
did I play Yakety Sax? Well, see about that, Rhino. First things first. Make a dexterity saving.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh, you're fucked.
18. I rolled pretty well.
Ooh, never mind. It goes in for a night slash, and you jump out of the way just in time as it was about to cut right through your stomach.
Jesus.
Aiden like tries to pull the rope because it's attached to it, so now that he's behind it, he like yanks it so it tries to trip up its legs. Get it tangled.
All right. We're kind of pulling for that, so guess what, Rhino?
Sleight of hand.
No.
Because rope.
Strength, because you're trying to pull and overwhelm its weight.
Well, it's not me trying to pull it over, it's me trying to pull the rope under it so its legs get tangled in the stickiness.
Oh, okay. Then yes, sleight of hand.
Hooray. Well, anyone want to toss me a reroll from that one?
I don't have any left.
I guess you can take mine that the chat just gave me.
I appreciate you, Tim.
Oh wait,
My rolls
you
do not.
can-
15 might be enough, though.
You're able to loop it around the legs, and it kind of it does trip and stumble.
Um,
And if Cade, Travis, if you want to do anything, this would be the time.
when it's tumbling around, because I imagine somebody would be trading off it. Kid would try to grab the rope from the other side to be able to so that he could pull two so that it tries to so that it fully gets tangled up.
All right. Cade's gonna get involved. All right. So you guys are trying to.
Team rope. Aiden didn't know it was possible.
You guys are working together to try to tie up the Absol, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You both have to make survival checks, or one of you with advantage.
You guys are both pretty good at.
It's like I'm great at survival and he has advantage. So
Yeah, I think you just make separate checks.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
man, come
Hey,
on.
we're in sync.
One of you had advantage and the other had plus 11.
Yeah.
Well, good news. You both need to make dexterity saves. As you weren't able to tie it up before it was able to try another attack.
9.
11. Yeah, that's how this feels right now.
All right. That's gonna be bad.
For both or one of us in particular?
It's attacking you
I
both.
think both.
Yeah,
Is
it's
Absol his wide range?
Is there any Max? Considering I know you gave me a reroll, is there anything I can use as bolster reroll? Considering we were in sync.
No.
No.
And
We'll get him next time. We just had to survival and hit.
yeah, good luck.
Yeah, but freaking Absol's are crit machines. That's the issue.
Correct. It is a crit. Jesus Christ! It's a max damage crit.
Oh no, we might be dead.
My point.
We're probably not, but we may be limping.
I'm using my reroll to save my own skins. I can be able to patch him up later.
Oh, you're gonna redo your dex save?
You'd probably have to roll really high.
That
Higher
is,
than that.
that is not high enough.
Yeah, especially because if it was a crit, then
Oh, why? Why did I do that? I'm fucking dumb. I'm mad at myself.
I'll say you can take it back because you were the one who pointed out it's a crit monster. So you both take 24 damage.
Fuck.
wow.
And let's go ahead and put on the tense music now because things are bad.
Okay, yeah, this thing should not be here. We gotta get away. Of course, it's gotta let us.
It's gotta let us, says the guy tried to tie it up.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get it this time.
All right. Travis, are you doing anything during this? All right.
He is a tree.
Tim? All right. Go ahead with survival checks again if you guys want to try that again.
Yep. 30.
Oh, okay, that one's really good. Nice.
Yeah. Also, jeez, there you go. But yeah, I was also saying, Travis,
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
do you do anything while they're doing this? It was what I asked.
I don't really think there's anything I can add to this.
All right. You guys took a big hit from that, but yep, you're able to tie up its legs. And how do you tie it up exactly? Actually,
I imagine, like, as it's charging at us, we're tossing the end of the rope back and forth as it's getting, like, increasingly stuck to its legs to where it starts to have trouble walking and finally ends up tripping and falling over, and we use that opportunity to try and, like, loop it around it as best we can to where it now looks like a Absol that is in a giant Cascoon cocoon.
I don't know if you have
It's
that
like
much
a little
rope.
It was mostly for flavor. Half of it that you see is actually just the white of Absol's fur, but it blends in.
Okay.
So it's either an Absol cocoon, or the world's fattest Absol that can't walk.
All right.
It's meant to, like, trip it up so it can't catch us with any speed if we start going.
All right. You're able to do that. but it is going to get one more attempted attack on you. I need a dex save from the two of you again. You know what? Don't bother.
Not what I'm hoping.
No. No, you're not going to be able to beat this with a dex save. No, it's a 25.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
What happens when
technically-
you try and directly compete with Pokemon?
Well,
Jero-
actually,
Consider you.
if you nat
Jero
20...
could do it. Jero has a small chance of making it. He's a +7.
So I was being spoken to. Why are we saving?
You got it tied up, but it does get one more attack on you first.
But considering you're the one that had the idea to try to rope in the crit monster, I'm blaming you.
I'm sorry, did you have a plan?
Again,
That's what I thought.
let me say what an edgewise first, you dick. I was going to
I'm
say to
listening.
try. I was going to say to try to be able to find another Pokemon around the field to try to either distract it or see if we could try to or to using that persuasive nature yours to let it to have it leave us. But you're immediately going with the rope.
To be-
Fanatic.
To be fair, it was already hostile and approaching Travis, so...
Yeah, I didn't think I had enough time to find a Pokemon and persuade it and explain the situation. After persuading, yeah, I didn't want to get stabbed. Well, turns out that was going to happen either way.
And let's see.
Fair enough.
And-
Anyway, what do you need to fucking roll?
Dex save.
8.
Just to see, I guess theoretically you can pass it if you nat 20 or just get really high, so Dex save.
Can I?
You know what? Fuck
Can
it.
I
I'm going to, because you got on that 20, I'm going to let you pull Aiden away from the attack too.
I was about to say, could I use the power of the 20 to pull him away too at the last second?
Fuck it.
Like you said, Rhino, Dunlop's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I wish more of these were con or wisdom.
I mean, hey, that'll happen when you're facing like psychic types. But this is a sword, so as you jump back and avoid getting hit by it. And it is now tied up and cannot walk at the moment.
We're gonna have to let someone know about you. You are a danger to the things around here. Aiden shame points it.
Tries to bite your finger.
Yeah. Well, why don't you think about what you did?
Like, judge it later. We need to go to get patched up real quick. Come on.
Aiden whispers what's out of your range. I'm in character, dang it.
All right.
Yeah, you're also in danger, so let's get a move on.
Alright, cut my apron.
Is that really what you focus on right now?
Why are you back there?
Come on, it looks a bit brighter up ahead.
I'm also here.
How long would it take for Kay to do some medicine checks on them?
Let's maybe get some distance.
Yeah, 'cause it would take a bit to patch up.
Yeah, we need to get to a safe place too. We're gonna patch up. I can't do it on the go.
How do these work here?
They're like foot-high ledges.
Okay.
You walk up to him and you go, boop.
I
see.
appreciate the animation.
Yeah, things over here are a lot brighter than before, but still gotta be on edge.
Yeah, I don't know if big primal Dawn fan is around.
As you guys are here, by the way, as you're continuing, you hear, I'm so.
And now we should
Oh. Yep, that's no good.
As yeah, you left its mouth uncovered.
I can see the path up ahead
Sorry,
again.
the mouth was the part that was trying to eat me.
I see the path up ahead again.
Okay, quote that.
No, that's what mouths do. That's not weird.
You might consider sprinting.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Do I see any footprints up ahead that show that the large Donphan's been traveling through here?
well, it is a road, so roll perception. It's a road, but it's also heavy, so.
Oh, really good.
You see some footprints. It seems like they kind of just gone in like a patrol path. However, you do currently hear getting closer.
It's coming. It's coming.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, time to run.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh!
So how do you want us to do this?
Go ahead and like do the moving you were going to do, like up to where Travis is, pretty much.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, you guys get to hear.
Yeah.
Everybody line up along this road so we can't get all of us at once.
All right, and oh boy. All right.
It's time for a movement speed check.
Yep. So
I think if we'd make a run for it, we can reach the exit to next town up ahead.
That'd be nice.
ooh, this is gonna be a problem for you.
I don't like all that noise he's making over there.
So you guys have 30 feet of movement speed.
Yeah, I figured this thing has like 40 or 50.
He has 45.
Yeah, okay, so he'll catch us, but...
Yeah, so go ahead and move. I assume you're dashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and move yourself 60 feet up, I guess. So, like, or to the
1,
exit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, guys.
And. Okay. Go! As it is chasing you.
I do question if something with tusk that big can actually roll up, so it might just be running.
It is just running.
Okay.
But yeah, you get out of the forest, and you pretty much as soon as you get out of the forest, it's pretty much just right there onto Sky Arrow Bridge. As I'll go ahead and put you there. This is totally Sky Arrow Bridge.
Wait, where are we going up? How are we going sideways now?
You exited the forest.
Everybody knows when you exit a forest, you rotate 90 degrees.
Yeah, the Lost Woods. Alright, so I'll do you a favor. You're still being chased.
Oh, goody. We're on a bridge.
Yeah, so do you want to move yourself again, maybe?
Alright, no, I think there might be a safe option here.
Would you like to check and see how far down the water is?
Sure.
Roll perception.
Okay. That one. Looks safe. 20.
No. Yeah, I was gonna tell you that. You look over, you see the distance, and you just go, nope.
Alright, never mind. That's not gonna work. But perhaps alternate plan. Looks to things chasing us. Exactly. I don't know why it said dome, but okay. Maybe that's his name. Dome fan.
So what do you do?
Aiden's gonna look to the others. Maybe we could try and bait it into running off the bridge.
Maybe.
You're gonna have to be prepared to save someone.
I mean, what if we just bring out our flying types and then move?
Then it's gonna be incredibly obvious it's us.
Oh!
We gotta have a choice at this point.
Iris, you think it's not obvious right now?
Well, no,
Yeah,
we're
screw
just
it.
random folks at this point. Also,
Yeah,
what the heck is this map? Jesus.
It's a giant
just zoomed-
bridge!
what? I just zoomed out. Good lord.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
giant bridge!
Yeah, screw this. K taking the initiative and just getting on Apollo's Pokeball and just doing the everything. Apollo! Nigga.
Paul, I'm gonna need a bailout.
Admittedly, I wasn't sure if we were going to be allowed to because this is kind of the thing that solves most problems.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to try.
Okay, as Aiden is going to pull out...
A rope.
Aiden's going to pull out reverb, but when he hops on, he's going to tell him, we're not going high, just fly underneath the bridge.
Come on, Clumsy.
What?
What?
Why with... Okay.
What?
It's cute. I like it.
That one's name is Paul!
He's a
What?
palm
I-
tree.
I said it was cute. It's fine. I just thought it was funny. It's like, all right, we need to fly. Go. Dead weight.
Look at a Dragonite and tell me you don't think Clumsy. Come on.
No, it was instinctually. It's just like, why would you fly on something named that? But then Aiden was just like, no, you know what? It's a cute thing. Go for it.
I bet you didn't even know Tropius could evolve before today.
Yeah, I did. Everyone knows. Did you not?
No.
We can discuss evolution later. We can talk about evolution later. Let's get out of here.
God, it's just like when Fairy type was discovered. Everyone always knew it.
Wait, how was it discovered then?
Anyway,
Move it.
come on, Clumsy, let's go. All
I
right.
can't hear you.
All right. So what's the All right. So what's the plan here? What is everybody doing as you hop on your flying creature?
I'm kind of going with his idea of going under the bridge.
Yeah, related to jumping off the bridge idea, it is now jump off the bridge idea, but as something that can fly. And so
Alright.
then we're just gonna like soar directly underneath the bridge,
Just so we're not like
so as to
all
have cover.
just so we're like not all doing the same plan, Travis is gonna fly along the bridge off to the side with Paul.
All right. Iris is gonna fly kind of alongside instead of underneath.
Aiden's still trying to hide, so that's what this is about.
Like, just so we're not separated, Kate will go with Aiden.
All right. So, we got along the bridge like that. I'm gonna kind of just have you two on the bridge to show that you're underneath it. That doesn't make sense. Here, there you are.
Yeah.
And you know what? Screw it. Iris is just gonna get here with Travis. All right.
This thing is pretty relentless, even when it can't chase us.
Dawn. Primal Dawn fan, sprouts wings.
Let's see.
No, Rhino, it's an elephant. It would sprout big ears.
Oh, you're right. How silly of me.
It would sprout an elevator.
Fucking boo.
Ooh.
I'm giving myself that. Hey.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
Hey, so, let's see. Aiden, Cade, you two are underneath the bridge?
Yes.
Alright.
So as to break line of sight.
Travis, roll a d4. We're gonna see.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You get to decide who it goes for.
1.
It's going for Iris,
Oh.
as it uses Smackdown.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Fair. Did you guys make sure to fly farther?
Not that fast, you're not.
Or were you not... I was gonna say, or were you not given a choice?
You're not given a
Nope.
choice. Ooh, let me check. Let me take a look at Clubsy here. Ooh.
Oh no.
That is a hit for for 1 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
But it
okay.
is super effective.
And
Ah.
also, do you guys know what SmackDown does?
Yes,
Oh, no.
yes, I do.
Yeah.
You know how you mocked me saying jump into the water?
Yeah, Clubsy's going down.
Primal Dawn fan agreed with my plan.
As
Iris!
let's see. Would they still be above the bridge? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to let me check this real quick.
I sure am glad
Oh
this
shit!
with us at a Charizard.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I was checking, like, how long does SmackDown last? 1 turn? Oh, it lasts until they're recalled.
Oh no. Iris, how's your quick switch?
If Max had this map beforehand, no, he didn't. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have literally every goddamn map from Unova prepared, just in case.
He's insane.
I didn't think they would go into the river and swim to Nakreen City, but I had that ready!
Oh, yeah, you did.
So as Iris and Dragonite are currently falling towards the water, hey, guess what, you two, who are currently underneath?
Yes. We get a turn?
No, because this is, currently the enemy's turn still.
Oh. Time for random Gyarados in the water?
Not yet.
Okay, then. He's late.
Rhino, shut the fuck up.
Boop, 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 boop.
The talking helps me stay calm.
Let's see. Cade is currently closer to the start of the bridge, and I think that would still make sense because Aiden was the first one to go underneath. So Cade is basically the one in back. Cade! Yes, the answer is yes, a 25 will hit Apollo.
Oh no.
No.
That is, going to be super effective.
Oh no.
Don't tell. Is that also a... No, okay, no, it's not a crit. Okay.
I
It's
won't
also
say
a crit,
anymore.
and it's his birthday.
So Apollo...
And he had his Wheaties.
is going to suddenly get struck by a blast of electricity from behind.
Yep.
As you
Oh, come on!
He fast.
You take 30. Apollo takes 36 electric damage, and that was Zap Cannon, auto paralysis.
Oh, you gotta be
Oh
fucking...
no. Things have escalated. This just reminds me of those games where it's like, hey, you know all those guys you stealth past to successfully get to here? They're all here now, because one guy noticed you.
Fucking Cyberpunk 2077. For the record, that was not necessarily the intent here, but you left the Absol ungagged.
Admittedly, I was thinking we could just get away, but it turns out some of them are very fast.
To be fair, you have gotten away from most of them. None of the others are following you as far as you can tell. Also, just for simplicity's sake, because I was going to have this happen at the exit, but things happened too quickly, Travis, Luffy did rejoin you and was recalled. Adam? Aiden?
Adam?
Aiden, same with Bismuth.
Ah, good. I was wondering if I was going to have to loop back.
Roll a d20 real quick.
Okay. Oh, nope, that's the measuring tool.
I guess a fair question to ask is
20.
how damaged did Luffy take any extra damage while fighting the Armor Rouge?
That's actually what I'm doing.
Guys, I got a nat 20.
That's actually what I'm doing here. Travis, you also roll a d20.
Roll a 1, then find out which is good and which is bad.
I'm the only one who doesn't roll a 20 this session.
Luffy takes
Look, if
3
it's for
damage,
taken,
Bismuth
it's a
takes
good
20.
thing.
Oh, congrats,
Yep, see?
Rhino.
Since that was a nat 20, though, I will give you a reroll. Just
Yeah.
for the future.
At least Bismuth can heal back.
Oh, yeah. Bismuth. I assume that's the net damage they took.
Yeah, that's the net damage, because, like, Bismuth was there also, like, fighting the entire time you were dealing with the Absol, too.
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't know how a fighting type takes so little from a psychic type, but I'll take it.
Missing. It was up in the trees. It's over,
man.
Armor Rouge, I have the high ground.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to deal with your own problems. I gotta save Iris.
Yep, alright, and it is now, player turn.
I mean, considering paralyzed, doesn't that mean that I'm going down too?
Not
No,
necessarily.
you're just slow.
Paralyzed does not mean you lose all your movement.
It means you are slower, and it's never really happened before. I would say, if you basically lose your action while you're in the air, you're going to drop a short distance.
Like you had a hiccup in your flight path.
Yeah.
Honestly, considering I'm the one that they can need to be quote unquote going down along with, I would say probably best if I try to help her with her while you guys deal with the things.
Do you think so?
Well,
Okay.
let's start off and see. Let's start off. Cade, go ahead and roll a d4. See if Apollo is paralyzed's turn.
Oh.
All right, you're good.
Oh,
Again.
actually, yeah, I forgot. That's good.
You haven't been like, what do you mean? Oh,
I thought 1 or 2 were good. I don't know why. We played this for 3 years, almost 4.
what are 1 and 2 good in D&D?
Yeah, his damage he just took.
Fair enough.
All right. So, what are you gonna do then?
Again, well, I know what's going on because honestly, I think we need to get everything out at this point. Honestly, as we're going, because it would be Apollo's action, not mine, right?
I'm basically saying, like, on this turn, you get a Pokemon action and a trainer action. And the paralysis would have stopped Apollo's action. You would have still gotten stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, trainer action. I'm gonna trainer action because honestly, we need to make sure that everyone's under. That we all make it out okay. Reagan, Kate's actually going to pull out like a Neptune's ball and bring him out to be able to go ahead and rescue Iris.
All right. Also, I'm going to do something real quick. So this is how far off...
I like that label, just 150 feet by the way.
Yeah, that's just how far off the water the bridge is. I googled, and that's on kind of the lower side for how far off water a suspension bridge typically is. The Golden Gate Bridge is like 250. And I'm going to be keeping track of how close you guys are to the water now. I assume that I'm going to save Aiden and Cade. You're probably underneath by like 20 feet because you're trying not to hit your head on the thing. Get rid of that 400. I see that.
I was about to say, like, and this is how long the bridge is.
So, let's see. So I'm gonna say 130. And then let's just get more of these that I can just change.
130, Iris, 130.
130. Travis is above. I'm gonna say you're above by 20, so you're 170. And Iris has How fast is falling in D&D?
It's like
It depends.
I think 500 feet per turn.
Jesus, that. What is terminal velocity in feet per second?
Oh yeah, I did get that right. It is 500 feet per turn if you're in free fall. Which is funny because the damage caps at 20d6.
Yeah, so for the record, that is absolutely not accurate to how falling works in real life.
D&D gravity.
You do not fall 500 feet in 6 seconds. Let's see. How far do you fall in 6 seconds? I'm just gonna fucking Google that.
Google
In
says,
6
"It
seconds,
depends
the
how
falling
fast you're
object
falling."
drops roughly 176 meters, 576 feet. Fuck off, AI.
Oh,
Well-
so D&D is right.
No, that's literally not true, though, because something that falls 3 feet is less than 200, or for 3 seconds is less than 200 feet, and it takes a while to hit terminal velocity, comparatively. Whatever. Okay, if we're going with this, Iris is dead.
You want to say like 50 feet or something because of air resistance of being still whenever she was in the air?
That is the maximum speed of falling. Okay, that's the maximum speed of falling. What's the speed of falling when you first start falling? That's the problem.
It depends on air resistance.
We're gonna say like 50 feet per round, because we're also gonna say like the dragon is flapping its wings to try to get back up. So
Alright, cool.
from 150, or from 170, she's currently at 120 feet. That is, why is the get rid of that. Roll 20, please. Why are you like this? All right. When you first start, 0 feet. Thanks, Team Bro. What was the speed she was hit? I don't know. We're just gonna say 50 and just Pokemon. Okay.
It starts at 0 velocity.
Yeah. All right. All right. But yeah, it is your guys' turn now. Go ahead.
But yeah, what I was trying to say again, first off, at least on my end, like I said, Kate is going to let out Neptune to be able to help out with Fake and to be able to try to help with make sure I was okay. Because it's so
It
far
might
down.
be a
down
turn. It
outward.
might be a turn or two before he lands.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Is like how far can a Pokeball send out a Pokemon? I think we've usually been saying like 30 feet.
That is generally what we say. Yeah.
So it would fall 100 feet. Do you die falling into water from 100 feet?
It's essentially concrete at that point, so it's standard fall.
Yes,
damage.
a 100 foot fall into water is extremely dangerous. It can easily be fatal.
Never mind that. In that case, different idea. Actually going to let out Banjo and going to try to see if we can be able to like use like wind attacks to be able to help Dragon Knight freaking stay in the air.
I would say if Neptune comes out and is like 50 feet above the water, considering Neptune is like a steel type and whatnot, that would be when it's able to do so without getting hurt.
I'm now just imagining Cade with like the equivalent of the fake quarter with the string in it for vending machines. It's a Pokeball with a string attached to it, just like yeeting it downwards. It lets out Neptune, and he like pulls it up like a longest yo-yo.
All right, so you're setting out Banjo.
Yeah, we're going to turn out Banjo to be able to try to help Clumsy stay floating.
Yeah, it's living. He's living up to his name. All right.
And you wondered why I had a problem.
Not the time. It's perfect sync.
I feel like I have nothing but time.
Vika can change that. All
Well,
right.
no, it's our turn. You don't get to do anything.
All right. So Banjo, so you're using like wind. Okay, what wind attacks would you be using? I guess like air cutter.
We will be using like, hold on. Why did I bring out his sheet? Wrong one. Hold on. For some reason, I pulled out freaking Razor sheet. You're not out here.
Razor, use fly.
It would use yeah, like basically like air cutter, but then use like but trying to like go from underneath, try to use like the blades almost like a wind current to be able to try to help them stay afloat.
All right. So using air cutter then, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll for air cutter. Banjo's small compared to Dragonite, so we'll see.
Hope you don't stun them.
I'm gonna assume that he's doing it in a way to avoid that.
Yes.
All right. All right. You're slowing their descent a bit. Instead of 50 feet, they will fall 40 feet as of the end of this turn. Aiden, what are you going to do?
Does Travis look like he has a plan to get Iris, or shall I? My guy is pretty fast.
I can try to distract the Dawn fan.
Alright, I'll get Iris. As Aiden is going to direct Reverb to zip over there and try and grab Iris so she has time to like return her Dragonite and get out something else that can fly if she has it.
All right, do you have the movement speed to get over there?
I have 120 movement.
All right. You can grab a fucking coffee on the way.
That's if I use like all my necessary stuff. But he does have natural 40, so.
Yeah, probably fine then.
And she's like directly across from us at this point.
All right, so you're flying over, grabbing her off of Clumsy so she can recall it. All right. All right.
So he's trying to essentially stabilize her so she could use her hands.
All right. She is now Noivern's face.
Alright, luckily still below bridge.
Yep.
And probably like once he grabs her, he'll ease us back like under the bridge. So like we're still out of sight of the bridge thing. But I'm not gonna move us directly under the bridge picture because that would be confusing.
All right. Travis.
Yes, I am going to say, all right, Paul, we need to buy the others some time. Let's get in there. And he's going to have Paul fly up. And he is going to say, all right, buddy, hit him hard. And Paul is going to spin around and try to hit him with his tail with a fruit flail.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to add an extra 2d8 of damage on top of that. So 14 becomes 19, and I also have a Miracle Seed, which adds another +4 damage, so it's 23.
All right. Good hit.
Actually, did I already have that equipped? Oh, that's where the +4 came from. Never mind, it's 19.
Okay.
It already had everything in there. And let me see. Let me check my inventory real quick. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it?
You do not have the Gracian Z if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Oh, I have it in my inventory, but were you holding it for somebody?
Oh, right. I think we probably traded when I realized I didn't bring any grass types.
Oh, yeah. Like, Jero has one, but he's never even used it in combat yet. So, I'm going to use the Gracian Z, which will add an additional 12 damage, and I believe automatically confuse?
That'd be nice if it was. Let's take a look. Grass. Auto confuse. Bloom doom.
Okay, so in total I do 31 damage as it slaps the Dawn fan right on the trunk. Spores cover its eyes and go up its nose. It starts feeling a little dizzy. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Hopefully that'll get that thing off our back.
Iris. Basically used her Trader turn to recall Dragonite and not fall. All right. Dawn fan gets a turn,
That's fine.
and it's going to. It's going to try to smack down Paul.
Okay.
I got that quote. I will not be gaslit by the ocean.
I don't even
Actually,
remember the
really-
context.
Actually, didn't even realize Paul has so many room for improvement stat-wise. When we get enough money, we need to just go crazy on vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I assumed during the time skip we're going to earn some money and then we'll do team building.
All right, that is a 20 to hit physical.
Does hit.
All right. Grass does not resist rock, I believe.
It does not, so he is weak to rock type.
All right, 11 damage and no more flying. You are basically on level with the bridge, so you're not taking fall damage, but you are forced to the ground.
Uh-oh.
And
Well, admittedly, this is not a terrible tight matchup for you.
and he shakes off his confusion.
Aw, rude.
I didn't even get a single use out of it.
At
I'm
least
built different.
you got more damage at least. All right, and the Vikavolt.
It's fine. This is actually pretty favorable for me still. I have Fruit Flail, I have Giga Drain, I'll be fine.
Is going to use Zap Cannon, this time aiming for Reaver.
Does that thing not have a cooldown?
No.
It just has
Oh.
a very poor hit chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
19 to hit special.
Jesus. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, that is, it's neutral, so that is 18 damage and paralysis.
Ah, fun. Honestly, paralysis isn't going to affect him too much. You said 18?
Yes.
Okay.
If it starts to become overwhelming, I can play the Poké Flute to get rid of status effects.
Noted.
All right.
Honestly, might be good on the start of our next group turn, just so we don't have to deal with losing turns in this tense situation.
Aiden,
Yo,
roll a d10.
okay. 5.
All right, it's your guys' turn now.
Okay.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Iris will go first just so, like, she can not be on reverb.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. This dragon
she-
type isn't good enough for you.
She can just
Also-
resummon her Dragonite.
Also, by the way, you kind of skipped Apollo's turn.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Oh,
No,
Because you only counted mind thing even though he skipped the paralysis.
okay, go,
All right,
go
roll for paralysis.
Well, no, he already this is for last turn. You had plenty
Where
of
he was
time to speak up.
I'm gonna be honest, I just realized that. Oh wait, he's on his turn. So yeah, that was also me. So
Yeah, you did have plenty of time to speak up, and it's now the next turn, so sorry. Iris is just summoning Dragonite again so that she can hop on and not be taking up more space on Reverb.
Are you ready to go? I can't fly. Great.
Right. Aiden and Reverb and Apollo, do your D4s to get for the paralysis.
Well, I was waiting to see if Travis was going to play the flute like he said he was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to?
Honestly, yes. So we get
Okay.
our turds.
All right, haven't used this in a while. Let's go. And he plays a soothing note on the flute.
Now that's a catchy tune.
I forgot about that.
Does that work to get rid of the effect of Smackdown or no? Because it's unique.
That's unique, but yeah, no, because it would not, because it's basically you don't have fly speed anymore. It's not a status condition.
Okay. Did that use my trainer turn or my Pokemon turn?
Concerning what's happening right now, I'll say that was your trainer turn.
Okay. And then
What do you guys want to do? Should we fight him or should we try and get away?
They probably won't follow us, so probably getting away is the best thing, no?
It's a long bridge.
you guys can always get hit by Smackdown again.
That's fair enough. All right, take him out it is.
All right, Travis is gonna have Paul use. He's gonna have him try to regain some health to use Giga Drain.
All right.
That definitely hits.
Jesus, yeah, that might be a crit.
It's not. It's one too low.
Wow. That happens with you guys a lot.
It was.
We've noticed.
It was abysmal base damage, and that wasn't a whole lot better. But that's still 15 damage, which means I heal back 7. As he sucks some of the energy from the Primal Dawn fan, as we're calling it.
All right.
Oh, guys, he's being hurt from it. I think it's ground type.
Makes sense.
All right. Yeah, let's see the, oh, right, no, yeah, okay. Aiden and Kate, okay, you get to go first because we skipped your turn last time, so you go.
Thank you. And,
Right, oh,
in
I know
that
why,
case-
we forgot, because you had a turn with Banjo, that was why. So we
That might have been it.
So we kind of forgot as a result. Okay, but now we know.
Okay, well, to be able to help get so that we don't have two things on our backs, Kate is going to have I mean, because you definitely remember this thing being it might be electric, but it is bug, so he's gonna try to freaking flambe this thing to get off our backs.
All right. Let's see.
So we're going to go
the
ahead.
flambe.
So we're going to go ahead and hit it with a flamethrower.
That's a hit. Go ahead. It's super effective, so roll another 2d6. Oops, I did not need to roll a d8. I'm trying to roll. Okay, it is not burned. All right, that's 26 damage. Jeez. All right.
But I guess he's not burned.
No, not burned. I rolled a d8 accidentally and then a d6, and both times it was not a 1. So.
Damn.
All right. Fun fact: the Vigavolt and the Primal Dawn Van have the exact same number of hit points at the moment.
Oh, fun.
You have damaged them both the exact same amount.
Really, I would have thought the Primal Dawn had more starting HP.
It did.
I hit him twice for pretty hard damage.
Yeah. All right. You want to do anything for Banjo?
For Banjo,
Use this Petroglyph curse.
You're a perfect matchup into this guy. You're flying fairy.
Fuck him up.
actually, it's true. In that case, to help out against this, this primal dolphin, as we're calling it, we are going to go ahead and.
It kind of makes sense considering the naming scheme they went for the future, which was like Iron Blank. This would be like Primal Blank.
No,
Yeah.
they actually got creative for it instead.
Yeah.
We're instead going to go ahead and hit it with a. Just I'm looking at what to use.
I'm also gonna say, considering like the situation you guys are in, actually, I feel like this might be a bit too tense for you to be like controlling Pokemon aside from the one you're riding. So
Yeah, I feel.
So I'm gonna say you can only have one Pokemon do a thing per turn. I think.
That does
That
seem
makes
fair.
sense because we are riding one and trying not to fall.
Yeah, and you're trying to
Yeah,
escape. So and also that it also then it makes up for why Apollo didn't do anything last turn.
Yeah, so in that case, considering since we did that and Apollo already attacked, then what I chose to focus more on that would have then recall Big and Banjo.
You can also leave him out, but you can only have him do something if you don't have Apollo do something on the turn. But if you want to recall him, that is also perfectly valid. Gesundheit.
One, bless you, and two, I'm gonna go ahead and recall them to focus on one Pokemon.
All right, you did definitely help Iris out, because if he wasn't doing that, I probably would have had there be some check in order to see if you could actually grab Iris. As she's falling past you.
It works, but yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So I believe that is everyone's done their turn. So
I haven't done anything.
Will you?
all right, what do you do then?
Well, seeing as it seems we're having to take things out, or at least the one that's keeping us from flying is a big problem. The other one we can kind of just deal with. Aiden's going to have Reverb fly up briefly in order to launch a Air Slash at Primal Dawn Plan. This will be from range, and he's going to dip back down after, so you don't have to worry about adjusting my height.
All right, I guess it will not make you 6'4".
Right, so here we go. That is a crit.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. I believe that is just super effective against him.
Yep.
So that's going to be 6 additional d6 plus Wise Glasses, which is a flat 2, not a stab, right?
Correct.
Right, because it's the elemental items that are stabs. Alright, so in total, that is going to be 36 Damagios, and roll for stun.
All right, Serene Grace.
No, not on this guy. He's built for other things.
No. All right. Big hit though.
See if you could focus on all these targets. You lumber and oaf dives back down for bridge shielding.
All right. It's time for this. Time for their turns now. Where under the bridge are you guys? Like, put yourself where you would be, like, kind of on the bridge, and we'll just assume you're underneath it. Just so I know. Kind of like in the middle then?
Yeah. Aiden's trying to keep line of sight from that top thing.
And Kate would probably be like right around, right.
All right. All right. With Paul on the ground, the Primal Dawn fan is going to go for a head smash on it.
What damn?
Oh no.
It's a very powerful
that-
rock type move.
It's the recoil
Oh.
rock type move.
That is a 15 to hit physical.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Yay.
Paul has I need to get him some iron in him, because even right now with only a +1, he has an 18 defense. I can get him up to 20.
Vikavolt.
Which would also help Fruit Flail's damage.
Vikavolt is going to fly towards the one that did not just Fire Blast it, or Flamethrower it, and is going to use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Roll a d4.
All right. No.
All right. It failed. Nothing happened for the enemies this turn. It's back to you guys.
Hooray.
Okay. I'll have Paul use another Fruit Flail on the Dawn Fan. Yeah,
You could do that?
Jesus.
that is a crit. So I get that
Nice.
68 to that.
Getting out all
finally-
that tension from earlier.
I finally get a crit this session.
Nice.
So 20 plus 30, 50 damage as it takes a hard crack on the center of its head.
Damn, dude.
I don't know where you came from, but you're going back.
It is knocked out.
Okay, guys, I took care of the big one. We might be able to get some space now. So I'm then gonna have
Part of
Paul
me is
move.
wondering, do you have time to loot it?
That
Not before they inevitably call for backup.
That's fair.
says if they haven't already.
Yeah, that's also fair.
So after taking out the Dawn Fan, I'm gonna have Paul start stomping down the bridge.
All right. Iris is going to try to get involved to try to stop Vikavolt, and have Dragonite go in with a Dragon Rush.
Ooh.
Let's see. That. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
See, Max, it's not just us; it's the good guys.
The one time I said I got a crit, and the players didn't go, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" All right. That is 27 damage.
Nice.
Vikavolt is below half now. Aiden, Kate, you can do things now. If you wish.
Okay, I was waiting for you to be done.
Yep.
Yep, and we're gonna try to.
Okay, no, Vikavolt would do this. Static! Dragonite's paralyzed again! Well, no, I guess it wasn't paralyzed in the first place, it was smacked down, but... Okay, it's paralyzed now, but whatever. Fine.
Dude.
You can go ahead, Kate, if you want. You are super effective against bug.
Yeah, we're gonna try to flamethrower the thing again.
Alright, don't nat one or you'll hit Iris.
No, put again.
I
Don't
like
even
how
say
you
that.
put it out there.
I thought it was gonna be like, don't nat one or it'll hit Iris. Can it don't nat one or it'll hit Iris. Can it hit Aiden instead?
No.
Rude.
What's the usual big thing between friends? We're not gonna be that mad at them. Plus, just shows how much we got along anyway. We got along together. Anyway, flamethrower.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that's again 2d6.
Yep. That's probably a crit, honestly. Hang on.
Hold on. Actually,
That's a 19.
Oh, no, yeah,
that's
that's
gotta
a
be a crit, yeah. So 66 actually.
yeah, I think that's a crit.
Like-
So,
You're like only crit. That'll definitely improve the damage.
30. No burn. Alright.
I'm actually surprised it's still standing after that.
Not by much. Reverb.
Want to fish it up?
I'll give it a shot. Reverb is going to swoop back up and over, look at the knocked out one and the injured one, and go, oh, okay, this is going a little better than I hoped. And then it's going to try and... That's fair. And then it's going to try and Dragon Pulse.
I can also interrupt Rhino. Alright, let's see it. That hits.
22,
Definitely
which
hits.
is a 15, which is a crit because scope lens.
Alright.
So once again, we can only crit.
Alright, let's see the next D12.
Yep. And then plus Wise Glasses. Hey!
Okay, turned it from pretty pathetic damage into respectable.
Yay! 18.
It's down.
Aiden is going to zip down and kind of like inspect the Vikavolt to see if it had held items, just to kind of clarify that yes, these were owned Pokemon.
It's just like it's falling towards the water, and you just go down like, what are you holding?
Well, it's not towards the water. You said it went up top, yes, or was this one?
No, it was down below.
This one was
because
underneath?
that's where it was down below because that's where you guys were.
My bad, I misunderstood. Then Aiden will look a little abashed that Pokemon is gonna land down there, and you know what? I think he would actually make Reverb catch it.
All right, you catch the Vikavolt. Not like in a Pokeball, but yeah.
There's like there are not bad Pokemon.
All right, let's go, guys.
Except some of those. All right, and Aiden will actually bring the Vikavolt until they can find a. I think actually, you know what? He would go up top and he would put it next to the Primal Dawn fan.
All right. What was
and
the
take its items.
They're friends with sharp faces.
I saved you, but I am taking your shit.
Look, you lost the battle. You got to pay up. You didn't have money.
I saw this one post where someone like left their wallet somewhere, and they found, and like the next day it was like in their mailbox with and it was like missing some of the cash inside, and it had a note that said, "I found your wallet. Your address was on your license, so I delivered it, and I took $20 of my trouble."
Finder's fee.
Yeah,
I was literally about to say finder's fee.
I think the guy who posted it online said, "I can't even be mad."
Look, there's a lot more valuable stuff in there than $20.
Yeah. All right. Also, just while this is happening, Iris is healing the paralysis with a full heal. All right. So you're taking items now.
Yep. Loot that body.
Play loot.
We never get a chance.
Loot that body now.
This is a tiny middle finger to Hunter J after the trauma.
All right.
They respect it.
All right. You know what? This is probably a good one to choose to do that on, I'll say.
I'm going to just write it down in the chat just because the other one kind of got buried.
All right. Are you looting both of them?
Yeah.
All right.
I have the speed where I can catch up after.
All right. The Vikavolt has oh, I should have had it been doing this. A King's Rock.
Oh, glad it didn't remember it had that.
A Shell Bell.
Ooh.
And a Smoke Ball.
Ah.
Okay, all's pretty solid.
The Great Tusk had a bright...
Oh, it has a tag on it. This is what it's called.
had a Bright Powder.
Ooh.
So, yeah, by the way, because of its defense stat and the Bright Powder, its physical AC was 22, and Tim kept beating it.
Nice.
Well done.
Brute Flail has a +9. It's a very good move.
a wide lens,
Ooh.
and an earth plate.
Oh, hey.
We're down, what, 5 more?
There we
Two
go.
more.
I got it.
2 more.
At this point, it's like I think rock and grass are the remaining ones.
Yep.
Stone and meadow.
Put it
here.
in the chat, in the big chat so we don't forget. Nothing too crazy except the earth plate, but these are all very universally useful items.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if we could buy pride powder before now. We only like found it.
It's been
No, you
buyable.
can buy it.
Oh, okay then.
So
Anyways,
as the kids say, yoink. As the adults say, I'm going to take this.
I guess like while I was doing this, Paul was like recalled and then sent back out. I was like, my wings work now.
All right. And now that that's
Unless
dealt
we
with,
want to casually walk.
well, now that that's dealt with, there's nothing else to worry about on the bridge.
Hooray! Do we land to be less conspicuous or do speed?
We don't know if that attracted any attention. I say let's just speed down here to get to town.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right.
I like to think Aiden actually does make that sound in where it's like, yes, that is the sound I make.
Again, as we're pretty much flying over again, Kay would. Iris, you and Clumsy okay?
Yep, I had a full heal. Everything's fine.
Yeah, good. That was a little too close to comfort.
As you finish
Yeah.
going down the bridge,
Woo. Oh wow, this is pretty high res.
you have reached...
Yes, I am used to in-game pictures.
Yeah, I think this is like some official artwork. Alright, you have reached Castelia City, which, if you can believe it, I do not have a map of the entire damn thing, because you're not going through the entire damn thing.
And it's
Which
like
is fair.
8 screens.
Yeah, and like half of them are the pier.
Exactly.
Or, no, a
Ah.
quarter of them are the pier, then there's the alleys, then there's the parks, and the...
I have a map of the inside of every skyscraper, just in case you guys go in.
No, I'm literally stopping you.
No, they're all closed.
Here
All
it
the doors
is.
are painted on. You don't know why. You heard it's a fashion somewhere.
Here it is. Same as it's always been. They don't have anything quite like this in Resara.
Wow, this city is insane. It says, like, actually kind of shell-shocked.
Again,
It's not even the biggest one I've seen.
Yeah, but, like, how could they fit anything else here?
Actually, Cade, you would know. How does this compare to Gemstone?
Gemstone's a bit smaller.
yeah, like honestly, even compared to Gemstone, even the few places I've been to in Loda, this has most of those definitely beat.
I'm pretty sure this place is bigger than Alola in its entirety.
Like, I get port cities are big and bustling, but not most of them aren't just a wall immediately when you leave the water.
It's actually kind of an interesting thing that we got to start all the way back in Nakreen, or where was the first city we landed?
Undella,
Town.
and then Undella, and then you went to Nakreen.
It's good. It's actually kind of good that you guys got to see Undella and Nakreen first. This gives you big contrast. This is where we were
Ain't
supposed to
that the
land.
Yeah, I think I would have been a little stunned if we landed here without being assaulted.
All right.
Well,
Also, despite what the picture shows, at this point it's like midnight
Oh, goody.
okay.
because
So-
you guys did leave to get into Pinwheel Forest once it was dark out.
Ah, right, we did do that.
Okay. Let's go find the center, and then first thing in the morning we need to go down to the harbor and see what time a boat to. Well, if we're looking for the P2 labs, there's not. We might just have to rent a boat instead.
I'll see.
Probably.
I'll look around and see if I can get us a speedboat.
We're not going to have to go down an inconvenient dark alley, are we?
No, why would we?
All right.
It's right. The Pokemon Center's right there. Points.
Sometimes cities are not ideally laid out.
You're fine. You don't
All
have
right.
to. You don't have to go down the alley where the person's gonna jump out and flash you.
Honestly, I wouldn't
You-
mind a non-damaging Pokemon move to aim at me today.
Usually that's just where the break dancers like to practice.
Aw, Dewdrop would love that.
In the meantime, we can start dragging it enough. We can both us and our Pokemon need to get patched up. So shall we?
I mean, the red apron kind of blends in with the red bandana. I guess it'll turn brown after a bit when the blood dries.
It's actually a bit of a shame we have to keep on the move. I wanted to show you guys the Vanilla snow cone stand in the middle of town.
I mean, hey, once all this is solved, and we don't have a time limit looming over us that's like, within days, I'm more than willing to have a more relaxed version of this cross-country tour we're doing so I can have good memories of your home region.
Oh yeah, and there's also a lot of Trubbish around. Just Trubbish all over the place, but they're chill.
He said good memories, Travis.
Well, they're natural, sort of.
Alright, let's head to the center. It is super late and we've had a rough day.
All right.
Check in the windows before you go in case we're trapped by the door.
What?
Aiden, it's a Pokemon
Look.
Center.
Yes, so
In
it's incredibly obvious that's the first place anyone goes.
In a major city, there's no way to hide any activities here.
Aiden, if there were traps at the Pokemon Center, I guarantee you we would not be the first to run into them, and the police would be here.
I respect your logic. I am sleep deprived.
It's only 3 in the morning.
Yes.
Jet lag.
Honestly, maybe.
All right.
If we came on a plane, maybe.
Boat lag.
Boat lag, where the engine stops and starts and you teleport 100 feet forward.
All right. All right. No issues here. You're able to get into the Pokemon Center. Aiden, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Honestly, I might need to when I let Dewdrop out and she's like, what happened? How did you get stabbed?
All right. But yeah, you're able to rest up. You're able to long rest, get yourself patched up. This is when the leveling up would happen, but we're going a little bit more first. Right.
Healed Aiden up real quick before I forget.
Yep. Yeah, you guys go and make sure you do that.
It's going to be like most times where we're not going to do the Pokemon, just the next time we bring him out and be like, ah, yes, 1 second. Boop. It's tradition at this point. That and whenever you first get a Pokemon for your first roll to always be accidentally whispered to the GM.
All right.
I need my pile. Bishy, no Mega Evolving for sleep. I know it makes you taller, but you're just going to have to live with it. I'm going to keep coming up with random things to say until Max continues.
I mean, I'm just letting you guys like do your thing, whatever you need to do for nighttime.
Because it's late and we're planning on getting up during the day, I think Aiden's mostly going to directly go to sleep. Although you will see him, I say you will see him, he will comment to the rest of the team. One thing I'm debating, don't know how much it'll apply now that we're going out of the ocean. I need to make us leaf cloaks for stealth, because that was hard.
He's about to go to bed in his old Pokemon cuddle pile when he starts for a second going and looks at him going, is that why we're randomly collecting leaves over out there?
Yes. throws them like small handful of confetti. I am now stealth. Fat falls backwards. On the bright side, you're gonna blend in great on a boat.
True.
Kate, just imagine just Kate like with the like goes to say something, but like it literally just like short circuiting for a second, just goes like and it just goes by the top. Forget this. I'm too tired for this. I'm going to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah, what you
Sleepy Aiden is silly, but the adrenaline that kept him up this time did not lead to paranoia because we succeeded.
All right, Cade, make sure to heal yourself up. I know Aiden did.
Wait for now.
You need me to repair your shirt.
And, if you could, I'd be grateful.
Okay. Fishy, could you hand me? Thank you. That went through your hand. Okay, I'll just pick it up. I love just doing like random bits with the Pokemon. It's that lighthearted thing that would actually happen.
Yeah.
Let me just heal up real quick.
I guess this will work for a map for that. All right. All right. The next day, I guess since you guys are going to sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m., it's like noon when you're getting up.
Remy, what happened?
Nope.
I don't know. He made a weird noise. That was either a very squeaky yawn or he heard something. What's on, buddy? Hello. You okay? All right. We're good to continue.
Okay. All right. That's the case. Then,
Yeah, going to bed at 3, so
noon-ish.
Even Iris doesn't get up early.
I mean, she still needs to sleep for the same amount of time. Also, you never know. Maybe she did get up early and tried to wake you up and failed, so she gave up.
That where it's like, okay, now I need to wake up Aiden. Looks at Pokepal where she cannot see him. I will try later.
Pretty much. All right.
When the pile of bodies has many eyes that open up to stare at you when you approach, you tend not to approach.
All right. So
I apologize if my quippiness slows down narrative. Feel free to tell me to shut up.
no, you're fine. At this point, we're basically just leading up to the next time. As
Gotcha.
The next day, you get up. By the time you guys get up, Iris is not in the Pokemon Center, but a few minutes later she comes in. It's like, okay, you're up. I got us a boat.
That's good.
All right, let's go.
It's a speedboat. It's just
I'll
gonna
make
be,
sandwiches.
it's just gonna be us on it, so we don't have to worry about anyone else getting involved. Hopefully, it'll be inconspicuous enough that Hunter J won't notice us until it's too late.
All good things.
Yeah.
Did you have to get insurance on it?
No.
We are going to be sitting ducks out on that boat if we do get caught, so we just have to try to get there as quick as we can.
Yes and yes.
All right.
Now, question.
What?
Who here knows how to drive a boat?
Iris raises her hand.
All right, I am impressed.
I thought one of you two might have some experience.
I never particularly needed vehicles.
Again, I know a bit, but it's been so, but honestly, it's been too long since I've actually driven one.
Me it is. Got it.
Oh yeah, isn't it also a thing like in Alola that they actually use more Pokemon to do things instead of machines?
Pretty,
Yeah, it's really
pretty
cool.
much. pretty much because with the right Pokemon, yeah, the Pokemon that can be rented out by anyone for people to be able to use to travel around, from Charizards to to Sharpedos to even for helping out with in some locations, even stuff for like climbing stuff like a Machamp.
Okay, but tell me more about Mantine surfing when we're on the way.
Oh, let's move you over to the boat map.
And hearing about that, Kate will going like, "Oh, I have a few stories about that to tell you."
Yay.
All right.
I love the boat you picked.
I'm gonna be honest. I could not find an actual speedboat in Pokemon, so I think this is like one of the things from like Pokemon Fire Red that takes you between the Sevi Islands. But just imagine it's just like a relatively large. Imagine it's like the size of the speedboat from Man of Medan.
I've been on a speedboat before, so yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to the Unova map just so we can compare the distance here. So so you start here basically, and
Still looks like a hand.
your destination, as far as you can tell, is here.
Oh, wait, what? I thought it was over here.
You guys keep thinking that.
Yes, we do, because that's where all the islands are.
Well, no, it's over there.
The island is so secret, you can't tell where it is on the map, and every time you think you do, you forget.
Thankfully, with a speedboat, you should be able to get there before too long, and pretty sure the waters are more or less empty aside from Pokemon. We're not going to risk running into any rocks. Still, keep an eye out for Salamence.
Yeah, that might take a little bit to get over.
Alright. Who wants to roll the first D100?
Well, it's your home region, Travis. Would you like to?
Sure. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll manifest it. 59.
Oh, look, I'll take that.
Alright. Nothing of note. Which, gonna be honest,
okay.
is good. I'll tell you that right now. You don't want things to happen. Cade, you roll the next one.
You put that evil on him. Hey!
91.
As you're boating along, you actually see some Mantine going through the water, just Mantine! Like a whole school of them, followed by a bunch of Mantikes.
Hey, Q, as we were talking about, I imagine at that point, Kate would have been sharing stories of Mendelssohn even now and then. Maybe even mentioned a few times how he would, how even because based on just playing in the water, how maybe even he tried to like hop on his own Mantike with him. And then on cue, the school comes up and like, hey, speaking of.
I really do like these times where we can actually just enjoy traveling.
Well, let's see if you can continue enjoying it. Roll a D100, Aiden.
Oh no, it's me, the one who tracks it down.
One.
Oh no, it's me, the one who tracks it down.
It's in the lower half.
It starts getting pretty windy as you're going along. Make sure nothing falls off. Don't lose any of your stuff. And I'll roll the last one for Iris.
Make it a public vote.
Wow, of course you did.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. Also, yeah, that's in the nothing happens range.
Thank God.
Ah, good. It's not in the inconvenient wind category.
All right. All right. I had a couple possible things that could happen. Nothing major, but slightly surprised nothing happened. But all right,
Yeah, smooth
I'm
sailing.
pleasantly surprised.
all right. And now let's go ahead and get you guys.
So is this like days or just like portion of the same day as we're getting there?
portion of the same day? You started at noon. It's coming to like the sun will set soon. By the time, give me just a second here. Boop. 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 And why is your token gotta be somewhere else? Boop. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and boop. As you arrive, imagine the boat is still there.
This is it. This is what I saw in my dream.
Well, we got here without too much issue, so I'm hoping we can slip inside and do what we need to. What do we need to do while we're here?
Guess just
I'm
Besides
not
just like
sure.
find evidence.
figure out who Hunter J's working for, what's going on here. If we can take down whatever's happening, then if her employer doesn't have anything to do to pay her with, she'll just head off on her own.
I would rather her be arrested, but I'll take not being hunted for the moment.
Yeah.
If nothing else, we can shut down whatever this place is being used for.
Honestly, it's a bit of a vague reason considering what we've broken into labs before for the reason we've broken into labs before, but all right.
Well, Marshadow showed me this place for a reason.
All right.
All right.
Let's get. And you guys hear a noise.
Freezes. Is that the sound of a hyper beam coming towards us?
It's the sound of something.
Did it come from inside the house?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No. It came.
All right, get in the house.
It came from behind you, in the air.
Yep, go in. Going.
All right, so you run into the house, into the building.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely dip in.
I mean,
Okay.
is it locked?
Cade.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. We're and hearing that, I'd say we're all running in.
All right. As you get to the door, Iris isn't with you.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
You look back at the beach. And you see
Wait.
a bronze statue of Iris.
Oh no.
And floating in the air behind it, you see the Mega Salamence. As Pokemon Hunter J sits atop it, looking down at you all and says, "Nice try. Are we doing this the hard way still?" And that's where we're going to end off.
No matter what, you had a plan for that to happen, didn't you?
The DM never reveals the secrets.
Fair.
So I said yes.
Okay, well, guess we'll find out next time.
Oh boy, this is a terrible. It's like, do we leave the freaking statue Iris here, or is that a guardian ship to keep us out?
The only way
Or
we
do we
can
run
fix
through the entire dungeon while Mega Salamence is on our trail?
the only way to fix Iris is to steal that thing off of her.
True, and well, we don't know if she had time to get all the Pokemon together for an ambush this time, so maybe we stand a chance. Although if we don't, we're boned.
Well, either way, I suppose you'll find out next time. As one way or the other, this is likely going to be your final time dealing with Pokemon Hunter J. How it ends, that's what we'll find out. Until then, farewell.